What's up, everyone? What's up, PlayStation Nation? You are now tuned in to the What's Up PlayStation podcast.
What's up? What it is? What it do? What's up? What it is? PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is? What it do? What's up? What it is? PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. You already know what you're getting, and that is facts with a discussion. The greatest to bless the mic without the needless interruption. Face it, we got an anatomy like a little bite of me for a concussion. You know what's up, man. I mean it when I seen it. I was proud of these brothers. They entertain the people every week without cussing, and you don't ever hear the drama. They keep it clean on the podcast. Independent duo doing it big when they broadcast. Haters hate to see them doing positive things. PlayStation Nation got you, ain't it obvious, man? We pulling up every week and showing love in the chat. Unlike these other channels, these guys are showing their back. Like, what's up?
What it is? What it do? What's up? What it is? PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is? What it do? What's up? What it is? PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. Persona, the gaming politician, politicking for the come up. Division and vision require precision, decision that gotta be thought of. The potential is exponential. Gamer credentials is what they brought us. Get caught up. You know, Bari bring the passion when he's speaking from the heart. He the best lisp on YouTube, climbing up the charts. And when Persona speaks, he gon' tear the mic apart. Intellectually, of course, cause you know the boy's smart. They cover the news with integrity, so you know it's a must watch. Ain't no console war, just two brothers being avant. What's up, PlayStation? Got the Saturdays locked. And if you ain't tuning in, you missing out. Get blocked.
What's up? What it is? What it do? What's up? What it is? PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is? What it do? What's up? What it is? PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
Yo, listen, man. I really do appreciate everyone that always comes through to rock out with me and Bari, man, on What's Up PlayStation podcast. A podcast by fans for the fans, or by the community for the community, I should say. Listen, man. For me, man, I'm gaming with Persona. If you enjoyed listening, definitely subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm a PlayStation fan too.
Yo, what's up, everyone? What's up, PlayStation Nation? You are now tuned in to the What's Up PlayStation podcast.
What's up? What it is? What it do? What's up? What it is? PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is? What it do? What's up? What it is? PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. You already know what you're getting, and that is facts with a discussion. The greatest to bless the mic without the needless interruption. Face it, we got an anatomy like a little bite of me for a concussion. You know what's up, man. I mean it when I seen it. I was proud of these brothers. They entertain the people every week without cussing, and you don't ever hear the drama. They keep it clean on the podcast. Independent duo doing it big when they broadcast. Haters hate to see them doing positive things. PlayStation Nation got you, ain't it obvious, man? We pulling up every week and showing love in the chat. Unlike these other channels, these guys are showing their back. Like, what's up?
What it is? What it do? What's up? What it is? PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is? What it do? What's up? What it is? PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. introduction. Persona, the gaming politician, politicking for the come up. Division and vision require precision, decision that gotta be thought of. The potential is exponential, gaming credentials is what they brought us. Get caught up. You know, Bari bring the passion when he's speaking from the heart. He the best lisp on YouTube, climbing up the charts. And when Persona speaks, he gon' tear the mic apart. Intellectually, of course, cause you know the boy's smart. They cover the news with integrity, so you know it's a must watch. Ain't no console war, just two brothers being a font. What's up, PlayStation got the Saturdays locked. And if you ain't tuning in, you missing out. Get blocked.
What's up? What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
Yo, listen, man. I really do appreciate everyone that always comes through to rock out with me and Bari, man, on What's Up PlayStation Podcast, a podcast by fans for the fans, or by the community for the community, I should say. Listen, man. For me, man, I'm gaming with Persona. If you enjoyed listening, definitely subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm a PlayStation fan too.
Yo, what's up, everyone? What's up, PlayStation Nation? You are now tuned in to the What's Up PlayStation Podcast.
What's up? What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. You already know what you getting, and that is facts with a discussion. The greatest to bless the mic without the needless interruption. Face it, we got an anatomy like a little bite of me for a concussion. You know what's up, man. I mean it when I seen it, I was proud of these brothers. They entertain the people every week without cussing. And you don't ever hear the drama, they keep it clean on the podcast. Independent duo doing it big when they broadcast. Haters hate to see them doing positive things. PlayStation Nation got you, ain't it obvious, man? We pulling up every week and showing love in the chat. Unlike these other channels, these guys are showing their back like, what's up?
What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. Persona, the gaming politician, politicking for the come up. Division and vision require precision, decision that gotta be thought of. The potential is exponential, gaming credentials is what they brought us. Get caught up. You know, Bari bring the passion when he's speaking from the heart. He the best lisp on YouTube, climbing up the charts. And when Persona speaks, he gon' tear the mic apart. Intellectually, of course, cause you know the boy's smart. They cover the news with integrity, so you know it's a must watch. Ain't no console war, just two brothers being a font. What's up, PlayStation got the Saturdays locked. And if you ain't tuning in, you missing out. Get blocked.
What's up? What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
Yo, listen, man. I really do appreciate everyone that always comes through to rock out with me and Bari, man, on What's Up PlayStation Podcast, a podcast by fans for the fans, or by the community for the community, I should say. Listen, man. For me, man, I'm gaming with Persona. If you enjoyed listening, definitely subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm a PlayStation fan too.
Yo. Yo, what is good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? Welcome to another episode of the What's Up PlayStation podcast, episode 180 to be exact. And it is a beautiful winter. Well, it ain't winter yet. It's almost winter, but we're going to call it winter because it's a little cold out there. Morning. Welcome, everyone. We appreciate everyone coming through. We see the beautiful people in the chat, the beautiful PlayStation Nation in the chat. And I know the PlayStation Nation, I know y'all are excited. I know y'all are hype. I know y'all rallying the troops right now on Twitter, all over on YouTube, all over on Twitch, on Blue Sky. I know y'all rallying the troops because the Naughty Dog gods are here. And we're going to talk about it later. Naughty Dog. We're going to talk about it later. Trust me and believe it, man. But just want to say welcome, everyone, to What's Up PlayStation podcast. If you're new here, we are a PlayStation-centric podcast where we talk about the latest. And I mean the greatest. Trust me, the greatest. The good, the bad, the ugly news of PlayStation throughout the week. I am one of your hosts, Jay Bari. The best list on YouTube. We are here. We are live. We are direct. And you see him down there below. You see him down there below. Below. The Brady Bunch stacked up. The Naughty Dog God. The Dragon Age, the Veil Guard God. The Card God. Mr. Gaming with Persona. Persona, what's good, bro?
Yo, what's good, people, man? It's your boy Persona, Gaming with Persona, one half of the What's Up PlayStation podcast crew. And big shout out to everybody here, man. Appreciate everybody coming through, man. If you are finding our channel for the first time, we hope you enjoy your stay. And at the end of the show, we earn your like and your subscribe. Big shout out to the WUPS Nation members, the WUPS community. We appreciate everybody coming through, rocking out, man. It's a good week, man. It's a good week for gaming. It's a good week for gaming news. And most importantly, it's a good week for PlayStation gaming news. And it's gonna be a good time. I know it's gonna be a great show, man. And yeah, if I sound a little out of it, guys, I had a long night last night. I was out pretty late, and I'm not feeling the best. But as the show goes on, Bari gonna carry the energy for both of us this week. But as the show go on, my energy, my energy will rise up. Yeah, man, I'm excited to be here.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault you down 6 Coronas last night. It's not my fault, man. I ain't tell you to drink. I ain't trying to tell you to drink them Coronas with the limes.
Hey, you funny.
You know what I mean? I got a little energy today. I don't know if I got a whole bunch of energy, but I'm gonna let that energy shine. I'm gonna let it glow. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm like Bruce Leroy. Gotta get that glow. You know what I mean? Go the glow.
Hey,
but it's gonna be a fun episode today, man. We got a lot of great news this episode. We're gonna talk about the Game Awards for sure. We're gonna talk about PlayStation Plus catalog. Merry Christmas or season greetings or happy holidays from the PlayStation studios. We're gonna look over that. And also the most important thing, Persona 2024 wrap-ups. We're gonna go over that. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna our likes, what they did with the wrap-ups this year, dislikes, things like that. And also go over 2024 in its entirety for PlayStation. A review score. Yeah, I surprised you in that one. Huh? I didn't put that one on you know what I mean? I want the raw emotions.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sometimes you got to trick it up a little bit. You got to trick it up a little. You know what I mean?
Yes,
but
sir.
yeah, man. Hopefully y'all are good. We see the beautiful people in the chat, man. What's up, everybody, man? Hopefully nobody's super upset about your game not winning. I know I am. I'm a hypocrite because I'm saying that to y'all. But deep down inside, for me, I'm a little upset. But it was a great game award. So
Yo,
you
real
know,
talk. Final Fantasy definitely was.
don't say it, man. Don't say it, man. Come
Got
on, man.
snubbed on a couple things.
Oh,
And same thing, yo, real talk, same thing with Stellar Blade. You know, I feel like Stellar Blade got snubbed a little bit, man, too. I definitely was feeling a little ways about that too.
and,
So
it's perfectly fine to do that. You know, if you can do that and be respectful, it is all good. Because at the end of the day, I feel like majority of the winners, yeah, they deserve to win. You know what I mean? Like, even when it came to like Metaphor, I didn't fully complete Metaphor. Well, I didn't fully complete Metaphor. I didn't complete Metaphor. I got like 30, 40 hours in the game and I stopped playing it. But it's not like it was a bad game at all. You know what I mean? So I'm not like super upset of that. But I do wish, my personal game of the year, I wouldn't want. Well, we're gonna talk about it a little bit later. We're gonna talk about it a little bit later, Persona. But Persona, before we even start the show, you know the vibes, man. You know what I mean? How are you feeling? How is your week? Well, we know how you feeling. I hope you got some water over there, because listen, there's nothing like some water and some ginger ale to get rid of all that. You know what I mean? All that liquor. But
I got some green tea.
Oh yeah, green tea. Yeah. Yo, real talk. Yo, when you feeling like down and out, green tea will definitely help you, but don't put nothing in it, bruh. Straight raw green tea, that junk will snap you up.
Snap you up.
But don't put no sugar. You put a little honey in there though. We'll put no sugar in it. But go ahead.
No sugar. But no, yeah. For me, man, this week has been we're in the holiday season. So work is kind of like mellow. Pretty mellow this week. There's a couple of end of year things that working on, but for the most part, work is really chill and it's cool. Gaming wise, well, I know for you, with your profession, I know it's kind of crazy right now with what you do. So, I do not envy you, brother. But in terms of gaming wise, gaming, quite a bit this week, man. Definitely played some Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Readers Rewind. Shout out to my bro Bari. I live streamed that and we played through it. Very fun game. Very blast from the past. I love the nostalgia. And maintaining that Power Rangers essence, especially with the 90s Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, really good. Dragon Age Veilguard, man, playing a lot of Dragon Age Veilguard, trying to break through that as well. I'm hoping to have the platinum by the end of this weekend. We'll see. I'm close to the end with the story, and I'm just doing a lot of side stuff right now, trying to clean that stuff up as well. Played a little bit of Call of Duty this week too with some folks in the community.
Oh yeah, I was in the space for that.
Yeah, shout out to Ron and Guapzilla and DC and who else was there? I think it was Wolf, and we was playing a little bit this week as well. So shout out to them with that. And just gaming, a lot of gaming, a lot of gaming, a lot of finishing up end of year stuff. We got 2 weeks left in the year, so pretty copacetic, man. But what about you, Bari? How you feeling this week, man?
Yeah, as busy as this week was, it was pretty cool. I mean, like I said, work wise, this is the busiest time for me. Just everybody is stressed out, everybody's panicking, and you got to calm people down and make sure everybody is allocating everything properly so we can close the year out. But yeah, other than that, gaming, it's been pretty good. I've been grinding some Marvel Rivals, man. I've been grinding that.
Yeah, you've been on it heavy. I've been seeing you, bro, and you in that comp too, bro. I respect.
I'm in the comp, man. Getting better at the game. Really enjoying it, man. Getting better with the map awareness, not falling off the map like in the beginning and all that. But yeah, comp is very fun, but also very stressful. But we made it to gold rank. But yo, listen, man, the bronze. Oh my god, yo, yo, this is like everybody want to be DPS characters, bro. Everybody want to be DPS, the Iron Fist.
DPS, they don't know how to DPS.
Yeah, Iron Man, the Punisher. Then it's like, yo, nobody want to be a healer or a tank sometimes. So you would get a game where you have like 4 DPS, 1 tank, and a healer. And the other team that's probably working together, they're just like, yo, there's games where we just got Molly Watts. So solo and comp can be stressful, but it's also fun because it definitely
elevates your game as far as your awareness to, like, you know, carry people, and if you got the skill and to carry people and all that. But yo, there's times where as Luna, I will go in as I'm just healing. But there's times, bruh, I'm like, nah, I gotta take this game over.
You gotta be a little selfish.
Yeah, bro. Dropping like 30 something kills. Yeah, I had a 38 kill one time. 36, one of them.
Wow.
That's on comp, bro. I was like, nah, listen, I am not going back down. This was when we was in bronze and I was trying to go to silver. I'm like, I'm not going back down to no bronze, bro. And yo, listen, nah, man. But yo, one thing that's cool that they did in there, I don't know if I never played Overwatch comp, but they have like, say you lose like 3 times, you gain like this shield. And so the next loss that you have, you don't lose any rank. You know what I mean? I think that's a really cool little implementation that they have in there, or element that they have in there. You know what I mean? So it protects you for one loss. And I'm like, okay, you know, it is what it is with that. But what is up, everybody, man? See my man Upchugging Gaming in the chat, my man Chips. See y'all in the chat, man. Yo, we put up a poll about the Game Awards, you know, giving you a review score about it. So far, we got 73 votes. Persona, we got 44% at A, 45% at a B, 7% at a C, and 4% at a D. I'm very curious on the people that put a D, in there. You know what I mean? And also big shout out to Pink Princess in the City with a $5 donation. Android user. She said, good morning. Happy to be with everyone for today's show. It's a good day to enjoy gaming and working on baking my birthday cake for tomorrow. So happy birthday to Pink Princess in the City. Hopefully you enjoy your day. I know it's cold out there, but you know what I mean? Warm it up, do a little dance, a little salsa, a little, you know what I mean? Get a little tequila and enjoy that cake.
Yeah, I spelled the wrong thing. Oh my God.
What you spelled?
They spelled the wrong way.
Well, yeah, happy birthday, Pink. Definitely appreciate you coming through and always supporting. But yeah, man, this is episode 180, y'all. 20 episodes away from the big 200. You know what I mean? So we definitely gonna be hitting 200 in 2025. But yeah, later on the show, we're gonna talk about the wrap-ups and we're gonna talk about the overall score and grade that we're giving PlayStation in 2024. But Persona, let's start this show off, man, with the games for the week. And if you notice, Persona, I didn't put one there.
I was gonna say,
nah, I didn't put one there, man. So the games for the week gonna be on a little construction, right? This is what we're gonna start doing with the games for the week. I feel like we'll put in more effort and more work towards learning what new games came out, because you know PlayStation, they put them out there on the store. But also, if you want to contribute to that, you know, you in the chat, the chat, the PlayStation Nation, we'll put up a post, you know, probably like Thursday, like, hey, what games came out this week, so we can televise it and let y'all know in the chat. But normally, you know, in the past, you know, Push Square, that would, you know, I think they still do it, but they haven't really updated. Maybe they're doing like
probably because it's the holiday time.
The holidays, yeah.
Like, you know, which is understandable. One game I do know that came out this week, obviously, is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Readers Rewind. Fire, that released this week. I think didn't Path of Exile 2 early access released this week.
Early access, yeah.
Yeah, that I know that released this week. Another game that I know is releasing this week. I'm just going off of like, normally what I would do is I would look at
go to the store.
Yeah, the app, and just look at new releases and just list off some of them. So you know, Shadow Tactics, Jumping Ninja, the Thalma Thurg, which is supposed to be like like an RPG, turn-based style RPG. Zombie Rollers, Turmoil, Apex Heroines, Fairy Tail 2 released this week as well?
Fairy Tail released next week, I think.
No, it released today. I mean, it released yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Fairy Tail 2, yeah, that released yesterday. Horror Adventure, Ninja 1987, Over the Top, paper
Over the
plane
top.
shamans. Yeah, over the top is like this. It looks like this eagle like flight game, eagle exploration style game. Okay. Um, Sakura Melody. Oh, one of the new Sakura books, reading books.
Sakura Succubus.
This looks different from Sakura Succubus though. This one is.
Yo, if y'all don't know, Sakura Succubus is
Melody.
like one of my guilty pleasure easy platinum games. I think we're up to like number 8 now. With Sakura
7.
Succubus.
We're on number 7.
Oh yeah, 7. Yeah. So yeah, I like reading that stuff.
But it looks like the same concept. A little more interactive. It looks like. You got the Golden Eagle. Zon Yan Sword, the Gate of Fire, the Gate of Firmament, Firmament, Bunny Mazes, and 3D Mini Golf. Those are just a couple. I mean, it's too many here to list, but those are just a few.
Yeah, like definitely like going forward, we'll definitely put the effort in as far as like, all right, let's research to see what games came out this week. I know sometimes games come out on like Friday. So
or even on Saturdays. I know some stuff sometimes releases on the weekends too. So yeah, definitely put a little more effort to do that.
Yo, shout out to my bro Springs in the chat. Yo, that's my bro right there, fam. You know what I mean? Shout out to him. Viper Reaps Corner was good, man. Shout out to Viper Reaps as well. And yeah, once again, happy birthday to Pink Princess in the city. If you don't mind, wish her a happy birthday if you haven't done it yet. Her birthday is tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Happy birthday, Princess.
All right, Persona. So let's get into the Spotlight games for the week. Explain to the people what the Spotlight games for the week is, and give your Spotlight game or games for the week. And are you going to break the rules?
Absolutely. So we are in the Spotlight portion of the show, and for those that are new here, the Spotlight is where me and Bari give you a game or games that you guys could check out, right? It could be brand new games, it could be old games, it could be games from your childhood, it could be games that haven't released yet. The purpose of the Spotlight is to spotlight games that we think you, the community, should check out. And as for me, absolutely, I'm going to be breaking the rules. You understand? To have all the great announcements that we had announced when it was announced, you think I'm not going to announce the things that I want after seeing the announcements when they were announced during the announcements? Absolutely. So for me, first and foremost, my Spotlight is going to be Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Readers Rewind. Stop playing with me. I am I'm a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers fan boy. Stop playing with me. Go pick that game up, support that game. Shout out to Digital Eclipse, which are the people that made that developed this game. I love it. I think it's really, really fun. I'm gonna jump back into it. I'll probably play a little bit of it next week. I really just want to get through some of these other games and get these platinums out the way. It's holiday season, so like I'm in my platinum grind right now. But Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Readers Rewind is very fun, very nostalgic. I love it, man. I really do enjoy it. A little bit more grounded, though. Like, if you've played Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, I don't think you should go into this expecting that same level of combat in terms of the beat 'em up.
They got a lot of delays with it. They got a lot of delays.
Yeah, it's a lot more grounded. Lot more. Yeah, it's a lot more grounded. A lot more of a honed in combat experience in terms of a beat 'em up. I would even say it's a little bit more simplistic because it's not really a whole lot of different combo routes and things like that. You really only have your upward square attack, and then you can do downward square to do like a down attack after and cancel into that or whatever. But it's a little more simplistic, but I think it's still fun. Enjoy it. And you know, I love it. So Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Readers Rewind. Second game for me, a game I've been playing pretty heavily right now, Dragon Age Veilguard, the Veilguard. I really do enjoy this game. The story just keeps getting better for me. I do like the characters. I like the world. I like the combat. The RPG elements really addictive. You know, my build right now, I'm doing a burning build. I just got a fire burning build, affliction build, and I just got a new armor piece that I've been trying to get for a minute now that actually is about to make my build even better. I just need to level it up and make it into like a unique. But Yeah, you know, Dragon Age. I love this game. I should have the platinum by the end of the weekend. We'll see. Or it might
Oh, you're gonna have the platinum by the end of the week. Okay.
We'll see. We'll see.
Listen, brother. Listen. I'm not gonna tell you twice. I'm not gonna tell you thrice. Okay. You're gonna have the platinum.
We'll see.
You better not be naughty or nice.
The third game for me is a game I cannot wait to play. I played the demo for this earlier in the summer. And I really want people to support this game because it really is a great game. And if you're into Souls-likes, I think this is a game that you can find some joy in. But the first Berserker Kazan, which is releasing in May of 2025, we got the release date at the Game Awards. And it's up for pre-order in the PlayStation Store right now. And it's number 2. It shot up to number 2.
It ain't number 2 no more.
Pre-order. It probably ain't. I gotta
respect. Go ahead. Nah, I'm getting that. I'm getting first Kazan.
Yeah, first Kazan. I love the demo for this. I can't wait to play the full game. A little bit more of a Sekiro style combat where it's more focused around blocking, perfect blocking, parrying, and things of that nature to build up the poise within the combat so that you can stagger the enemies and do more damage. So it's kind of centered around that. And then it's also got its own like you know, blood demon abilities that you can use, and that, you know, so like if you perfect block an enemy, you can follow up with a blood rage attack and things like that. It's just a really great. I really enjoyed this demo. I really enjoyed the game. It's a very beautiful looking game as well. So I cannot wait for first Berserker Kazan. And last but not least, Bari, and I'm gonna shut up. Mafia: The Old Country coming out summer 2025. I cannot wait. I love the Mafia franchise, the Mafia series. This new Mafia game, which is based out of the early 1900s, Sicily, Italy, and it's based out of Italy. And you know, the trailer that we saw at the Game Awards looks absolutely phenomenal. I cannot wait for this game. Very, very excited for Mafia: Old Country. Keep your eye out for that one. If you're somebody that's looking to get into the Mafia series, you can pick those. You can play all 3 Mafia games right now on the PlayStation Store. I implore you to do that because it is a great series, and I think you'll enjoy it. So Mafia is my spotlight games for the week.
Pretty lit, man. I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, very, very.
And you just can't hide it.
Absolutely, you already know.
I know. There you go. Now he's up. Listen. I told you I'm gonna get him there. I'm gonna get him there, y'all. Right here, he's here. But I'm gonna get him up here. Right here, he's here.
Oh,
I'm gonna get him right.
Hold on, Bari. You thought I was done? You thought I was done? Oh, you thought I was gonna do a spotlight games and not do the most important spotlight of all time? Naughty Dog. Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophecy. I cannot wait for this game. I can't believe you thought I would end my spotlights without the GOAT. Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophecy, day 1, looks absolutely phenomenal. Shout out to what's her name? Trini Gabrielle.
Tati Gabrielle.
Tati Gabrielle. Shout out to her. On point. Shout out to Naughty Dog out here putting out the greatness. I'm like, it's a day 1. I'm getting the collector's edition. I'm getting the controller. I'm getting the plates. I'm getting whatever you putting out with this game. The combat look like it's gonna be very
no cap, bro. No cap, for real.
I'm buying everything when it comes to this game. I cannot wait. The sneakers.
I'm about to buy me some Adidas.
I might even buy the goddamn Porsche if I can. Listen, man.
Well, buy the toy.
Listen, Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophecy. Shout out to Naughty Dog. Shout out to PlayStation. You opened up the bag a little bit. You gave us a little bit of something. We definitely gonna get into it later. But Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophecy. This is if you're talking most anticipated games, yes, GTA 6 is there. Ghost of Yote. Yeah. All right. Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophecy is at the top of the goddamn list for me. At the tippy top of the list. Okay, I cannot wait for this game. I shout out to Naughty Dog. I can't wait, and that's my final spotlight. That took a lot of energy out of me, so now I gotta go. I gotta chill. But yes.
Okay.
And those are now officially all my spotlights.
Hold on, let's rebuffer in, man. Come on, YouTube. Don't do this, YouTube. YouTube.
It's not messing up for me. It's good.
Was on my end.
No, it's good.
Are we good?
Yeah, we good.
I go YouTube on my end was talking about some not enough things, but whatever. I like what he did right there, Persona. I like what he did because your energy, you tricked me. You tricked me. You told me I ain't got no energy today. I ain't got no energy today.
Ain't gonna lie, that took a lot of energy out of me. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. My head is hurting.
You tricked me up, but I liked it. I'm gonna keep my spotlight simple. Bleach, Rebirth of Souls. Oh, I can't wait, man, for that game. You know what I mean? It's looking good too, man. It is looking good. The only concern I have for this game, please, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I get it. But yo, this game is going to be big, man. It's going to be a big game. It's number 3 right now on the pre-order. Kazan is actually above it. I need a good netcode, man. I need rage quitting penalties because it's going to happen. The anime community is some of the most sensitive, angry people when it comes to their anime turn it into a video game and it has online competitive play. Developers, please have that day one. Please, come on, man. Come on, man. You know what I mean? Look at the game like, you know what? I'm gonna leave it right there. But Bleach, Rebirth of Souls, very, very excited. Toshinoro, he's gonna be ready. Hitsugaya, my boy's gonna be ready. You know, captain a squad 10. My boy will be ready. He will be freezing people. Yoriichi looking kind of nice, man. Yoriichi and Sofar looking kind of nice. I ain't gonna hold you too, man. But yeah, I'm ready for this game. Comes out in March. I just hope it's better received from me than Sparking Zero was. Sparking Zero, it got a nice little patch update. I didn't go back to it yet to, talk about it. But yo, the hype for Sparking Zero was there. Play some online. I was like, oh my God, man. This game is broken. It's cheap. But hopefully we'll see with Bleach. So that's the first game, right? Second game, Persona. Soundtrack of the year.
Oh my God.
What? The true game of the year. The true game of the generation. Intergalactic what? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. You know the vibe. You looking upset over there. Looking upset. What you want to say? You want to fight me? What you want to do?
I'm chilling, brother.
Oh, all right, yeah. Can I do my spotlight?
Absolutely. Huh? I'm quiet. I ain't say nothing.
All right. You know what I mean? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Listen, get with it. You got a PlayStation 5 Pro? It's time. It's time. No excuse. No more excuses. It's time. You know what I mean? Also, it's coming to PC too. So for all the people that's waiting out on the PC, you can definitely go and play Rebirth on there. You know what I mean? So yeah, very, very excited for those 2 games. I'm gonna just leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there.
Yeah, it's a lot to talk about. I get it.
There's a lot to talk about this episode. And we definitely wanna, get everything all the news out there. All right. So the next thing we're gonna have is I got a little new segment here, Persona. The PlayStation feedback. And this one is more of a congratulations, but also a feedback.
I got feedback. I got feedback. Oh,
okay. So what I want to highlight first though is huge congratulations to Astrobot. We're gonna give Astrobot a platinum trophy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Huge congratulations to Astrobot winning Game of the Year for the Game Awards. That's a huge feat. A platformer winning Game of the Year between all those games that came out. Huge games that came out that got nominated, and Astrobot won it. So huge congrats to Astrobot. Huge congrats to Team Sobi. Wonderful game. I have no real smoke for Astrobot. It's damn well a perfect game. The only criticism I have for Astrobot, and here's the PlayStation feedback. We are seeing a lot of these new bots come into the game, you know, with the speed runs, the speed levels, the Christmas theme that we're going to talk about a little bit later. But there's one specific group of bots or characters that have not touched the game yet. Where are my Final Fantasy or the Square Enix in general characters?
It looks like Square Enix is starting to show up because I think people are posting up the bots and Gex. The Gex is there.
That's Square?
Yeah.
Is it?
That?
I don't know.
No, not Gex. No, Gex. I might be wrong. Never mind. Let me shut up. Never mind. Keep going.
I'm talking about Final Fantasy characters. I'm talking Kingdom Hearts.
Final Fantasy wise, I do think it's kind of crazy. You don't have Cloud Tifa, like 7, right? You don't got Terra from 6. You don't have Squall. You don't got Lightning. You don't got Tidus.
None of them.
You don't got Yuna. Like, what are we doing here? Where's my boy Vaughn? Where's Bosch? Where's Ash? What are we doing here? Clive. The game just came out. Where's Clive? Insane. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane.
Team Asobi, PlayStation. I need this. Right now we like this. Okay, I need this. Get it together. I need these bots in there. Okay.
I have a feedback. I have a feedback as well, Bari. My feedback is PlayStation wrap up site debacle. So first of all, I will say shout out to PlayStation for, you know, recognizing the issue rather quickly and, you know, trying to get it resolved, which they did resolve it within like 24 hours or so. It was resolved by the next day. But first of all, PlayStation, you know how big you are and how much mind share you have when it comes to gaming, right? I'm not sure why the site wasn't well prepared to handle the traffic, handle the amount of people trying to pull their data. I was seeing Lambda code through AWS in my errors and things of that nature, and Lambda error messages and all these other different things. You know, stuff like that can harken on the excitement and the celebration, you know, because everything leading up to December, it did. Leading up to, you know, the December 10th, everybody was excited to want to see their stats and share their stats and, you know, talk about it and things of that nature. I just feel, and hopefully this was a lesson learned, that going forward, especially looking at 2025's wrap up, that we don't run into an issue like this again. And we can just make sure that there's adequate server space and adequate amount of things that to make sure that these experiences can be as smooth as possible. So that's a feedback that I would give the PlayStation. And again, you know, it was fixed within 24 hours, right? So, you know, but there was like these weird error messages of like, you know, can't show because your data is data set to private or set to limited, and just all these weird things that just threw people off.
Yeah, there was like some 10 hours. You only got 10 hours in there. Like, it was weird, bro.
I couldn't even retrieve my data, you know? So, you know, PlayStation, I just hope this is a lesson learned, and looking at 2025, we can have something a little bit more smooth, a bit more of a smooth 2025 wrap up.
I mean, yeah, we're going to talk about the wrap up as the topic, but yeah, there was a lot of things going into the wrap up because they went back. You know, giving your overall stats. I think they had a lot of information there, but yeah, no excuse. I ain't giving them an excuse. It was kind of whack to see that you had this date for the wrap ups and then nothing was really working. You know, some people got their stuff working. Like I got my stuff to go through, and I had to screen cap it real quick, and then came back. We'll be right back. Like it was an episode or something. I'm like, damn, what the hell going on over here? But yeah, that was terrible. You know what I mean? That was terrible.
Yep.
But Persona, that's the PlayStation feedback. Hey, get together.
Yes, sir.
But let's start the show, man. Let's get into the news. Lots of news to talk about this week. Lots of PlayStation news. But before we get all into the juicy good news, PlayStation wants to wish everyone happy holidays. So I always like to see this stuff here, from the PlayStation blog, season greetings 2024 from PlayStation blog and friends. They got a nice little card here with all the PlayStation devices, consoles, controllers, accessories, which is pretty cool. Look how big that PlayStation 5 Pro is right there, bruh.
Yeah, that thing is huge. Jesus.
I mean, they put the PlayStation 3 on the side. It was like, hold on, listen, we're gonna turn you around a little bit.
Space.
But this is pretty cool to see. But yeah, it says, as 2024 comes to a close, we can't help but to look back at an incredible year of gaming. PlayStation blog team wants to thank you for the moments we shared this year and across PlayStation's last 30 years. Before we press on to a new year, before we start on a new year, I made up my own words there. We gathered some season greetings from our talented friends and colleagues across the industry. Cheers to all the memories. Thanks for the memories, even if it weren't so great. To come in 2025. And what's going to show off the cards? This is all the people that participated, which is kind of crazy. But showing some of the cards I had, man. Team Asobi, pretty dope. Pretty dope. We got Gorilla. Happy holiday card from Gorilla.
Oh, that Gorilla one looks nice.
Look at this boy. Look at this boy.
Okay.
Who that? Ooh, 2025, man. Yes, I can't wait, Persona, man.
Yo, for real.
I can't wait. So is this wolf going to be a companion? That's what they alluding to, right?
I don't know, brother. I think it's just a holiday card, man.
No, but it's also in the trailer though.
It might be like a
like she can befriend like animals or something, probably.
Or at least that wolf, because there's a lot of emphasis on the wolf. So the wolf might be like a traveling companion or something like that. Kind of like yeah, I can see it being a companion.
Got Konami, Insomniac. Oh, nice clean Insomniac, present. Who is this? Remedy. Pretty cool. Hey, Shift Up out here, boy. This is a beautiful card right here.
That's a Shift Up's card is actually really nice. I like that.
In-game card. Yo, Polyphony.
I like that.
Santa Monica Gods.
Oh, yeah, the God of War one looks good.
Yeah, it's a dope card. Oh, yeah, a little bunny or a squirrel. Square Enix, let's go. Listen, all the games that came out for y'all, I hope y'all bought it. Happy holidays. That's what Square Enix is saying right here. I hope y'all bought it. Happy holidays. Nice card, dope card.
Oh, Nyx's one looks really nice as well.
Oh, NetherRealms. Oh, NetherRealms' joint look pretty cool. Is this in-game too? Do they have in-game holiday costumes?
I'm not sure. I don't believe so.
Oh, Nyx's. Okay, that was pretty cool. Super massive, keeping it simple. Fire Sprite. Who this? Oh, Dave the Diver. Mint Rocket. 505. I mean, but you guys get the idea. They're just saying happy holidays. Hopefully y'all enjoy. These cards are pretty cool.
Oh, yo, Housemark one is nice. I like that. I like Housemark. Housemark is good.
Oh, Warner Brothers is like a gift. Media Molecule. Where you at? When did Dreams come out? Like end of the PlayStation 4 generation, like 2017, 2018?
Like probably 2018 or something like that.
Media Molecule, where y'all at? Same.
Oh, Capcom.
I like this.
Kunitsuga. There's Kunitsuga, Darkstalkers, Ace Attorney, Street Fighter, Monster Hunter. Oh, they got everything here. Mega Man. Oh yeah, I like this.
Ubisoft got all the Assassin's Creeds on there. Ben Studio. We waiting, Ben. We waiting. My man Deacon. My man Deacon.
I don't know. Yo, why somebody try to like overanalyze this? Like, hey, are we seeing hints of
Yo,
the new game here?
this is why that's exactly why I'm showing it, because remember when Blue Point did theirs, he was like, "Yo, this is coming." But it would kind of came true. Demon Souls did come. I remember that years ago when they was doing this stuff. But yeah, a lot of studios, a lot of colleagues from across the world at PlayStation, got a nice little bond or relationship with. They go Blue Point again. Let's break out on Blue Point. Let's break it down. A ball in the middle. It's snowing. Bloodborne. Bro, it's Bloodborne, bro. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 red lights.
What the hell that mean?
How many letters spell blood?
Yo, Bari, stop it. Stop it, bro. Yo, stop it, bro. Knock it off.
Bloodborne, bro. Bloodborne is coming, bro.
Knock it off.
Bloodborne is coming, man.
Knock it off, man. Knock it off.
Listen, man. Bloodborne is coming.
Knock it off, man. I need you to knock it off, bro. Hey, yo, you know what's so crazy? If that shit come true,
yeah, that shit ain't coming true.
I know it ain't, but that'd be crazy if that was like, it's like, yo, 5 red lights.
5 red lights, man. 5 letters in blood. Feel me?
Hey, yo, bro. Somebody gonna roll with that dumb shit too, bro. I know it, bro. Somebody gonna roll with that.
I don't even think that Bloodborne's coming because of red light. Yo, watch. All right, let's get into the games catalog for the month of December, man. And yo, they closing out the year pretty strong, Persona. I'm curious to see your score for the games catalog and for PlayStation Plus in general, man. But we got a lot of games here, man. Some big bangers out here in the games catalog. Just a reminder, the games catalog is the games that they add every month for the extra and premium tiers of PlayStation Plus. So if you have essentials, you won't be able to play in the games catalog. You need extra and you need premium. Premium is the best bang for your buck. You get everything, but also this also means that if you have a portal, you can play the select games from the games catalog through cloud streaming on the portal. So pretty cool. Well, all right, Sonic Frontiers, Persona. Forspoken. I see people ready to play some Forspoken now, man. You know, a lot of this game right here. Every time I see somebody that started this game, they be like, "Was I too harsh on Forspoken? Maybe I should have gave it a try when it came out. This game is not that bad. I don't know why people bash it. You were one of the ones that bashed it."
The same people that was bashing the game, they play it. Oh, I was too harsh on it.
I'm having fun. Crazy.
Yeah, exactly. I'm having fun. Crazy.
Rabbids Party, League of Legends. I said League of Legends. Party of Legends. WRC Generations. Fist. Dope game.
Yeah.
Fist came into PlayStation Plus before, but now it's just a part of the catalog. But yeah, I enjoyed this game a lot, man. The puzzles, the exploration, the combos. This is one of those Metroidvania 2D games, platformers, that actually have legit combos. And you need to learn those combos to like progress. Like you have your basic, like, this combo is tried and true. But when you get to some of the harder enemies or even bosses, the combos that you practice, they legit, man. They legit in this game, man. If you haven't played Fist, definitely go and play it. It's a dope game, 100%. Jurassic World Evolutions 2. Coffee Talk. The cozy game. What a cozy game. Coffee Talk 2. Hibiscus and Butterfly. Oh my God. A Space for the Unbound. What we got here? Fugs. How you pronounce that? Fugs?
Fogs.
Fogs.
Yeah.
2 dogs together. Biped. And then we get into the premium. This is a classic stuff. Slide 2 is here. I
Yo,
seen that you downloaded all of these too. You know what I mean? Slide 3. I liked Slide 3 a lot. Slide 4
yeah.
was good too. Jack and Daxter. And then for the VR's titles, because they know they drop VR's games in there as well. You get the Tales from the Galaxy Edge Star Wars game, which is a pretty good
This is
PlayStation VR
good.
2.
This is a good PSVR 2 game.
Yeah.
I liked what I played of this, man. It's cool. This is actually a good list.
Yeah, so overall, man, what would you give your score for the catalog games? And after that, you give that score if you remember the PlayStation Plus games. What's the overall score for December?
Yeah, so for the catalog, I'm actually gonna give this a minus. I think this is actually a really solid list right here. You know, Sonic Frontiers, Forspoken, Fist, right? Those are some pretty good games. And then the premiums collection, I actually think is like top tier this year, man. This month, Slide 2, Slide 3, and Jack and Daxter Precursor, and PS4, PS5 versions. And these trophies are separate, so you can get
Oh, it's new
6
trophies?
platinums. Yeah, it's all separate. So that's 6 platinums. So that on top of Slide 1, that's also 2 separate trophy lists. I'm about to get I'm about to replay all these games again and get these platinums again. So it's a good
I'm
when it
gonna
comes to
do the Slide ones. I miss playing. I haven't played Slide in a long time. I did the Jack, all the Jack 1, 2, and 3 before.
No, but this is a new list. Jack is gonna be a new list because PS5. This is different. This is gonna
Okay.
be PS4 and PS5 is a separate list. So I'm getting all those platinums again next year. And then Star Wars, the Galaxy, Tales from the Galaxy's Edge, great PSVR 2 title. So yeah, it's an A minus, man. This is a pretty strong month overall. I think I believe I gave the PS Plus a B minus or C plus or something like that. But I'm just gonna round everything out to a A minus, man. I think it's pretty solid.
Yeah, I'm at an A+ with this catalog. That's the VR, the premium catalog. The offerings are I like, especially like there's 3 games on here that I can highly recommend. That I really enjoyed. Yeah, the games catalog very, very strong. I think it's personally I personally feel like it's the best service in gaming, and I do think that premium definitely is worth the money. When it first started out, it was rough, you know what I mean, and especially when it came to the classic stuff. But you know, the classics I still think they can, you know, get better at. But yeah, this to close off the year 2024, I think they did a great job
It's buffering.
buffering.
It's buffering bad. Yeah. Yeah, get that internet fixed, my boy.
Yeah, like see that time I didn't see nothing on my end here. First time I saw it, this time I didn't. All right, yo. So yeah, that is the PlayStation Plus catalog. Oh yeah, the overall month I give it an A for December for everything for PlayStation Plus and for the games catalog.
hmm
Yeah, I ain't getting no notification from. All right, yo, big shout out to my man Unicron Gaming for being a WUPS Nation member for 31 months. He said, "What's up, boys? If PlayStation allow us to play and stream all of our purchase digital library from the portal, do you think it will be a paywall behind PlayStation Plus Premium?" Well, you can stream everything that you have digitally through remote play. It's a remote player. So the PlayStation Portal connects to your PlayStation 5 and you can stream whatever game that you own
Yep.
from on there. So that's already there. The paywall for the premium stuff, that's just the game catalog. So if you don't own those games or whatnot, but you do have the service, PlayStation Premium or thing extra, you can stream those games without owning them. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then yo, shout out to the Truth for the $5 donation. He said, appreciate y'all, appreciate what y'all doing. I'm a West Coast dude, so I'm going to bed. But there's a little something showing some love, Cuddy. I'll run it back at work, yo. Appreciate it, the truth. I didn't know you
Yeah,
from
bro, appreciate you,
West
D
Coast.
Truth. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate
Yes,
y'all,
sir.
all of y'all.
Well, all right, man. Astrobot got some new a new winter update. You know, just gonna go over this real quick. I got some new levels on here, some new bots as well. The levels look pretty cool. I see people uploading it. I haven't started it yet. But yeah, big shout out to Team Asobi for once again winning Game of the Year in the Game Awards. But they not stop working. You know, they still putting out new content, new work with this winter Wonderland update. You know, did you get it to try yet, Persona, or did it try?
Nah,
Yet?
I haven't played none of the additional content that they've been adding to the game. I haven't played none of it yet. So, but I do appreciate the fact that Team Asobi has been really updating this game since it's released. You know, with the speed run levels and now this holiday level and things like that. Really, just keeping the game engaging, fresh, and stuff like that, letting you catch new robots, and they're adding new trophies that you could get to the game for the game as well, which I love when developers do that, where they add additional trophies for you to get as well. So yeah, I think this winter Christmas holiday update, smart to do this right before the holidays, you know, especially with people in the buying season, so buying games and consoles and things for the kids or for whoever. So this is cool. I like this.
Yeah, yo, and it's perfect too because you have this update, you have all these new extra levels, and then now you're about to get another influx of people, you know, playing the game because game of the year, game. Let me give this a go. Let me give this a try. Because yeah, at the end of the day, the Game Awards and being nominated for these categories, it is a marketing tool to sell your game. You know, when people see that stuff like, oh, this was in the Game of the Year category, this is in the best RPG category, this was in the best fighting game category, this was in the best what's it called, graphics or art style category. Let me give this a go. Let me see what's going on here. You know what I mean? So congrats to them once again. And big shout out to Team Asobi for consistently putting out content for their game.
Free too, which is people love that. So
yo, the player's choice Persona, PlayStation does this every month. And for the month of November, Dragon Quest 3
I am mad at
2D 3D remake 1
HD2D
2D remake 1, the player's choice for the month of November.
Yeah, I'm not mad at this, man. I think this is well deserved, you know, because Dragon Quest 3 HD2D remake is a great game. You know, I got about like maybe 4 hours in it. I'm gonna really dive into that game after I'm done with 6 and some of these other RPGs. But I'm happy for it, you know, especially with 1 and 2 coming out next year. You know, so the hype is definitely there, and the game has been selling well as well. So this is great to see. I'm happy for them. Congrats.
Yo, one thing I would say that this game can benefit from is like a speed up thing. You know, where they have
like a combat speed up
times
thing.
1 times 3.
Yeah.
Joint.
Okay.
It can definitely. I like what they did as far as like the visuals and, you know, the music and some of the new stuff, but I definitely think it could need like a little speed up thing. But overall, happy to see that RPGs, man, is doing really good in 2024.
Yep. Yes, they the same 13. He says they do have ultra speed on there.
Really?
But you can speed up the battles. Yeah.
I didn't see that. I gotta look into that. I didn't see that. Not see that, man. But yo, Helldivers 2, another game Persona. New content coming. Urban Legends War Bond drops today.
It dropped already.
Yeah, already released. Yo, I saw some Hellgas stuff in here as well. With this update. So the Urban Legends is now you are in Super City and you're fighting against the Illuminate. And
Illuminati.
Who?
Illuminati.
Oh, Illuminati. and you're defending Super Earth, so you're in more urban.
Oh no, my fault. My fault. No, I take the L. Yeah, the Illuminate. I thought it was Illuminati.
Oh yeah, listen.
No, it is.
listen,
No,
bro.
it is Illuminati. What am I saying? Listen, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Illuminate. Illuminate. Illuminati. Whatever. Keep going. I thought it was Illuminati, but it is Illuminate. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I heard different pronunciations. We'll go Illuminati. But
Yeah.
new little shield. Is this new? This little shield thing? It's called a stun lance. SQC 19 stun lance. So you put it up there, look like you got a little barrier. It remind me of the auger from Resistance. It looked like that a little bit, but you just can't. I guess you can't shoot through it. No extra large poker that gives a good range and pairs perfectly with the SH51 directional shield. Stratagem. Oh, this is a new stratagem. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they add new stratagems. They add new
Anti-tank.
a new a new shield or something like that as well. It's a lot. It's a lot with this that they add.
Yo, I might have to go
It's
back
all
into
free.
some Helldivers, yo, because I haven't played Helldivers in a minute. You know
Yeah,
what
it's
I
been a
mean?
while.
But this update looks really good. So it might bring me back a little bit here with this update. But that's not the only update, Persona. That's not the only. This kind of stealth released or stealth announced. Did that make any sense? But yo, I forgot who tagged me. I forgot who tagged me. But shout out to whoever tagged me. I apologize that I don't remember. But yo,
A new controller.
a new controller
Mm-hmm.
has been announced for Helldivers 2. And this junk actually looks really good, bruh.
Yeah, it does. It looks nice. It looks nice. My only thing is I wish that it was a DualSense Edge. That's probably the only thing I wish, is that it was an Edge controller and not just a
Yeah,
regular.
they seem like they're not doing no customizations or customized DualSense Edge controllers other than the 30th anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks
Yeah.
nice though. It looks really good. Like really, really nice.
So is this something that you will get, or
No,
you good?
no.
I think I'll get this one.
No. I've got I'm not even kidding. I think I have like 18 DualSense controllers. First edition controllers and all the shit.
Oh, J-Dub. Yeah, it was J-Dub. Shout out to J-Dub for tagging me. It was J-Dub. Sorry.
And so like for me, I'm probably not gonna get this. Not probably, I'm not gonna get this. No.
Yo, they got the
But
stratagem
I think it
inputs
looks
too.
really good too.
They got the
I think it
stratagem.
looks really, really cool. Like a really dope looking controller for sure.
I gotta say, man, I got a lot of controllers, to be honest with you, but I think I'll get this one because, in my opinion, this one looks really good. Like, there's other controllers I got that's because it's limited. I wasn't really the biggest fan of how it looked. You know what I mean? Other than the God of War one, the Astrobot one.
The Concord one looks really nice as well. I like.
I didn't even get the Concord one. I missed out on that one. Hopefully, it's still up there. But
this
one looks good, man.
It looks I like it. I think the design of it looks really nice. You know, it's got, you know, it's definitely got that Helldivers swag to it for sure. But I got too many. So no.
Yo, you ain't lying about too many controllers, man. I got a whole drawer of controllers, man. I can't fit anymore.
I got a whole bin, like a whole storage bin of like just PS5 DualSense controllers, and I'm just like, I didn't even get the Chroma collection because, you know, remember we was buying all the other colors as well. I don't have none of the Chroma ones or none of that. I'm just like, nah, I'm good. Now if they do a Wolverine or Intergalactic, I'm buying that. I'm buying that. You know, I'll definitely buy an Intergalactic Wolverine or like a Ghost of Yote controller, which I'm sure they'll probably do.
Oh, like the big joints.
Yeah.
Listen, I hope they have an Intergalactic controller and a Wolverine, which is just easy money, but we'll see. But Persona, welcome to What's Up PC.
Oh my god.
26. Okay.
Naughty Dog.
Sitting up now.
Naughty Dog. What? Naughty Dog. Oh my God. Jesus. Naughty Dog. Oh, you actually playing it? I'm looking at this. Naughty Dog.
Yo, shout out to my bro, Persona. You know what I mean? But, yup, you heard it first, my bro. Listen, Naughty Dog, I need that in the promotional clip for The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered coming to PC. So it's coming to PC April 3rd, 2025. They made this announcement at the Game Awards, and as you can see, Sona is very, very excited for this release.
Hey yo, I know, the community was cooking me that whole stream, bro. And I know that got clipped up crazy, yo. Shout out to y'all, bro.
I was rolling, bro. Like,
yeah, I know.
I wanted to go, but I was like, nah. They already getting them, so let me just chill. But I couldn't hold it like that, but it show was crazy. But yo, so 3 major games coming to PC. You got Spider-Man
2.
Yeah, Spider-Man 2 in January.
Mm-hmm.
You got this in April. And there's something else I'm missing.
I don't know what else it is.
I think there's 3. How am I tripping? Something else is coming. But yeah, PC announcement. How you feel? Indifferent?
I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. If this was the only thing coming from Naughty Dog at that show, I'd have been in a different mood. But I got what I wanted. It is what it is, man. Like, you know, and we already knew that this was coming to PC anyway. You know, like when they did the remaster, we knew that this was going to be eventually coming to PC. So, you know, I'm really indifferent of this. It's like, okay, you know, we already know what PlayStation's strategy is when it comes to putting games on PC and all that. So, like, there's no use crying over spilt milk and all this. So, yeah, it is what it is, you know. It's cool. Hope the PC folks enjoy it and, you know, we move it on.
It is what it is, you know.
It is what it is,
But yeah, great game. I'm pretty sure they're gonna mod that thing
phenomenal game. Phenomenal.
I love the hell out of
it. Absolutely phenomenal. I'm actually going to be doing a live playthrough of Part 2 remaster at some point in 2025. Like I did with, you know, if you follow me on my channel, I've replayed Last of Us Part 1 like 80 times. I've got like 4 different playthroughs on my channel of that goddamn game. So like, yeah.
Yeah, Last of Us Part 2 is definitely worth the replay for sure. I'm still Team Ellie. You know what I mean? I don't care about, like, I like Abby, but if I had the choice, out of there, pack her up. Team Ellie all the way. You know what I mean? This is who I'm ride or die. Okay, I played 1 with you, and I'm rocking with you with 2. Even though I was mad with some of your decisions. But hey, not everybody's perfect. Everybody's perfect. All y'all betrayers all y'all betrayers of Joel and Ellie. I look at y'all differently. Honestly, I look at y'all differently.
Honestly, when it comes to that decision, that's still a conversation. Like to this day, I can debate and like have that conversation with anybody, and like it can be like an 8-hour debate of like why. Because like I'm team Abby, man. Yo, straight up, I'm team Abby, man. I'm team Abby. You know, if I was in that same situation, Joel would have got a tire iron. You feel me? Like he would have got that drive.
You only looking at her situation. What if he was in Ellie's situation?
But see, I understand Ellie's situation as well. And listen, I love Ellie as well.
You're a traitor. You're a traitor.
Nah, man. Listen, she lost her father. Joel did what he did. He had to pay the price. I'm Team Abby 100%, man. I'm Team Abby 100%. I did the same thing. Because if I was in that situation, in that world, I did the same shit.
Okay, and if you was Joel, what you would have did?
Same damn thing. In that world,
if you was Joel,
I did the same thing.
If you was Joel, what would you do?
I would have saved Ellie as well, 100%.
Okay,
this is why I'm saying, so like, yo, when it comes to this game,
why I'm saying
when it comes to this game, this franchise, no. Listen, no, I'm not a traitor. This is what I'm saying. When I look at if I was Joel and I knew what the outcomes would have been with the whole game in Part 2, I still would have saved Ellie in Part 1, knowing that, because obviously we saw him grow to love her as a daughter, and things like that, and whatever, and looked at her as like his own child or whatever the case may be, and looking at what they were going to do with, like, doing the brain surgery and cutting out the corticosteroids on her brains, which would have killed her. I'd have did the same thing. I would have did the same thing, knowing what the outcomes would have been. But if I'm in Ellie's shoes, if I'm in Abby's shoes, I would have did that. I would have did the same thing as well, which is why I'm saying it's such a this story is there's just a story of part 1 and part 2. It's just such a complex, well-written story. It's so crazy, man. This game is incredible, man. One of the best franchises out right now.
Interesting. We'll have that discussion another time, another day. Listen, this is why you have a great game, because you can further that conversation from a game that came out in 2012 to a game that came out in 2020 and still talk about it in 2024. You know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
shout out to Naughty Dog. If you're on the PC platform, you should definitely be playing it. It's a great game. They want you 100%. To have those emotions when it comes to the game. But yeah. To move along, Persona, let's get into the Game Awards conversation. So what we're going to do here, we're not going to show every single trailer or talk about every single game, but we're going to just give our highlights as far as what we thought about the show, our favorite announcements, the winners, things like that, just to simplify the conversation, because we can go a long way talking about everything here. But before we do that, let's end this poll. And we had 224 votes for what is your grade for the Game Awards. And we got 45% with an A, 44% with a B, 6% with a C, and 2% with a D as in bad, terrible. So, that's actually pretty good.
That's 2%. Who was that 2%? If you chose D, identify yourself in the chat. Don't worry, you're not gonna get kicked. You're not gonna get blocked.
Not from us.
I just need you to, at least not from me and Bari. The chat might get at you, but don't worry. The chat is good. The chat is cool. Don't worry. The chat ain't cool. But I need to know who gave this show a D. It definitely wasn't no D.
This show is not. This
was
is
nowhere
by
near
far. In all the 10 years, I would say this is the best.
This is definitely one of the best
awards. As far as consistent announcements, we got stuff from.
Bro, there was big stuff there that just like, like I can't see this show, for me personally, it wouldn't be no lower than an A- for me personally. I slept on it. I thought about it. Because, when you come off the heels of a show, especially if you get seeing things that you really are anticipating, you can kind of jump on, you can crash out a little bit. Like, I slept on it. I thought about it. This show was, this Game Awards was a 10 out of 10 for me. It was an A. It was an A+ for me. And listen, I got it. Oh, go ahead. My fault.
It's definitely up there for me as well. I give it a little knock as far as just like all the mobile and gotcha stuff, because I'm just not really interested in that. And it was like it was abundant of announcements for those. Mm-hmm. But looking back and then like going through them, like, the world premieres was huge.
Let's just look at the highlights, brother. These 5 games is what put it at an A for me. Mafia, Intergalactic, the Heretic story, the Heretic Prophet. That's A+ right there. That, if we just grading off that game, for me personally, I'm grading off a curve off of that. That's why it's a 10. Bari, I think you gave it, when we did our live reaction, it was a 9.5 for you. That Intergalactic, it puts the score on a curve, which bumps it up to a 10 for me. Because really, it would be at like a 9 for me as well. But because of Intergalactic, it's curve. We grading on a curve. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Intergalactic, the Heretic story, Onimusha, Mafia Old Country, Witcher 4, which that really has me like really intrigued. I'm going back to finish Witcher 3, guys. Don't worry. I'm gonna finish that game, beat that game. Torok, First Berserker Kazan. I can keep going. Okami, Kamaya, new studio on the Capcom. Listen,
Okami
man,
was a shocker. It's been a long time since I played Okami too. That's a shocker.
It's been long.
Yeah, like for me, Intergalactic for sure, A Heretic's Tale, Witcher 4, Borderlands 4, That looked
Oh
really
yeah,
good.
Wonderland.
The
Yeah,
Double Dragon Revive looked good. I'm just
yeah,
mad
that
at the
looks really
release
good.
date. First Kazan looked really good. Torok, I never really got into Torok. It does look good though. This new one or Torok Origins, but I never
Mhm.
really, to be honest, I never really got into Torok.
Only Torok. I played Torok 64, and then the PS2 Torok game. Those are the two Torok games that I've played. So I'm not like super deep into the Torok franchise, but from those two games, I'm excited for this new Torok and seeing the gameplay with this new Torok. It looks really good as well, and it's being made by Saber Interactive, which I'm like, all right, cool. Let's rock out. So
no,
Torok definitely looks good.
Omnimusha is not a remake. This is a
No,
sequel.
it's a new game. It's a new game.
It's a sequel. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
hearing.
brand new
A
game.
sequel. You know, it's another game. Omnimusha is another surprise. Okami was Capcom and Sega showing up. Huge.
Real talk. Elden Ring, Night
Yeah,
Rain. Was it Night Rain?
Elden Ring Night Rain is another one
Night
for me
Rain.
too, man.
That's
Yeah,
up there. That look good. Them both fights look
look
good. That
good.
world, it looks really good.
New class, new abilities. Looks very, very good,
Wait,
man. So
fly now or glide or whatever the case may be.
yeah, and another game, Ninja Gaiden, Ragebound.
That by .mu. Yeah.
That tickled my fancies.
Yeah.
I was very, very excited to see that one right there, man.
That's the day one. Virtual Fighter, Virtual Fighter and Project Century.
Yeah.
Listen, when you really parse through the list of games that was being shown at this Game Awards, it's some real bangers in this list, man. There were more bangers or more great games and games that I'm excited to play and experience than there weren't. Yes, the mobile stuff or some of the gotcha stuff or whatever, the advertisements, I can say that stuff definitely could harken on the experience a little bit. But even with the show being 3 or 4 hours long, I'm gonna be honest with you. Typically, when I've watched the Game Awards, I realized that the show was running too long and you start getting fatigued. I wasn't really feeling that when we were doing our live reactions too much. I didn't really feel that.
It was a long show, but I wasn't like.
It was a long show.
When the show ended, all that fatigue hit. But yeah, during the show, I was good to go.
I didn't feel it. The Waldorf and what's the name? The Muppets section. I thought was really
that
cool.
was funny. That was
right.
Funny. Yo, matter of fact, Joseph Farris new game too.
Joseph
man.
Farris, Split Fiction. Split Fiction
that looked
really
good as well, man.
That's gotta be a WUPS game night game. We gotta definitely play that, bro. Split Fiction. And then he gave all of the speakers adequate time to speak when they've accepted their awards.
Nobody got cut off. Nobody got cut off. Yeah, Harrison Ford being there too. That was a big one.
That's huge. That's huge.
Yeah, like the awards itself, like I felt like they did a good job. Some awards I wish they would have had the developers come out and speak, but I don't know how that setup is set. They probably set up a certain way like that for a reason. But overall, just the award show, just a gaming show in general, as far as the trailers and world premieres, yeah, they did a great job. Yeah, I have my little, gripes about the mobile stuff and the infest of gotcha games, but at the end of the day, that is just a small portion of like the huge announcements and the celebration. It definitely felt like a celebration to me watching the Game Awards. And one of the biggest moments as well was them addressing the layoffs in the gaming industry. And I forgot the dude's name, man, but there's a guy that made up this program, or like he set up this thing to help developers get jobs and stuff like that. He has a whole jobs.com for gaming is what he looked like he created. And just hearing that story and having him come up and speak, you felt that, bro, because we see a whole bunch of layoffs in the industry this year alone. And just seeing that, I felt like was a perfect moment and was needed for this award show. So Amir, yeah, there you go. Thank you, Jenna. Amir. Big shout out to Jeff Keighley for the Game Awards. Like I said, throughout the whole show, there was definitely like a swag, like a cockiness in a good way that they had throughout that show, and it definitely showed with the games and just the presentation of the show.
Yeah, I agree.
Amir Satva. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Gian. So yeah, big shout out to Amir.
Yo, real talk. His speech was like really emotional too, man. Like the speech really, it really touched me because like like especially when you're somebody that is like really, you care about gaming. You want to support the games that you love, right? Not every game. I'm not saying support and buy every single game. I never said that. Just the games that you love and the games that you want to see continue or see be successful. The fact that he's doing something like that, I think is just like really cool. He's taking time out of his day, time out of his life to kind of build stuff to help developers find new jobs so that they can work and keep making great games and things like that. I think that stuff is great, man. And the fact that Keeley recognized that, I think is pretty huge as well. And his speech, I think, was really, really heartfelt, and it just highlights the good within gaming and the gaming community when it comes to things like this. So shout out to him for that.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So yeah, I still stand by it. I give the show like a 9.5 out of 10. Or however you want to see it, A plus, however you want to grade that. But overall, this was a great 10-year anniversary for the Game Awards. So Jeff, hopefully you can keep that momentum going forward. And next time, talk to your jury to get Final Fantasy VII Rebirth these awards, because I don't know what the hell's going on over there. You know what I mean?
Man.
But Persona,
yo,
we gave a brief synapses overview, talking points about the Game Awards, but we can't leave the Game Awards conversation without talking about a very specific game.
You put a little extra lisp on that specifically.
I spat that thing out. Specific game.
Whoa. Excuse me, sir? You did what? Whoa. Yeah, somebody gonna clip that. And then you give it a diva look.
Yo, Intergalactic, a heretic tale. Got announced.
Heretic Prophet.
Yo, why I said tale? Heretic Prophet. Yo, tale kind of worked though. Tale kind of works, to be honest with you. A Heretic Prophet got announced from Naughty Dog. It's their new IP, new world, new everything from Naughty Dog. This is something that we've been waiting for from Naughty Dog, and we finally got a new announcement from Naughty Dog. Before we go into it, Neil Druckmann also made a comment about this. So Neil Druckmann made a comment saying, here's Neil Druckmann, since speak on the silence since 2020. It's really hard to work on these things in secret and silence for so many years, he said. And then to see your fans go on social media, Persona, Jack Move, BG, and say enough with the remasters and remakes. Where are your new games and new IPs? Which I agree with. I agree with the criticisms. I agree with all the smoke that they got. Because at the end of the day, look, they see it. And now we got a beautiful game with Intergalactic, a Heretic Prophet. Sony, your thoughts on this trailer, your vibes, the mood, your excitement?
Naughty Dog. Listen, you know that meme? You know that meme of that kid at that sports game where he's holding his hands up crying?
Oh, yeah.
That was me internally in my head looking at this trailer and seeing that it was Naughty Dog. I'm like happy cry. I'm the happy excitement.
As he should be.
This to me, this is the most this is like my most anticipated game as of right now, bro. Like I'm gonna keep it a stack. I need to see more of this. I want to see more of this. Shout out to Tati Gabrielle. Shout out to Naughty Dog, Dill Druckmann, the team. The game looks absolutely fire. This is all in engine, running on the PS5. So we're seeing what we can expect when it comes to the game. All of the context clues. The fact that this is inspired by Cowboy Bebop and Akira has me even 10 times more excited, because especially Cowboy Bebop, that's my anime right there. I love that. I mean, you can see the swag with this game and the inspiration from both of those animes specifically when it comes to this, right? So this is good. The jacket with Akira, the ship with Cowboy Bebop. This is just, this is definitely a lot of swag, of a lot of inspiration from that. When it comes to what the combat is going to be, what the story is so far with what we're seeing, the context clues, her being a bounty hunter, being on this weird planet, trying to, obviously there's going to be some melee combat here because of what we see at the end with her having this type of like sound wave style sword, which looks absolutely incredible. And if you actually look at the enemy has that same type of sword design as well.
Yeah,
so this is definitely alien technology, or this is that planet's technology, or weaponry and stuff that she's using.
Semperia, I think it's called.
The planet? Yeah, Semperia. Yeah, it's called Semperia is the name of the planet that she gets stranded on. But everything that I'm seeing with this first trailer, first of all, shout out to PlayStation. I know PlayStation listens to WUPS, because Bari, for years, what have you and I have been saying about how PlayStation should do initial announcements?
Man.
And they finally starting to listen. Me and listen, you go back to the early days of WUPS. Go back to the early days of WUPS, where we would say PlayStation needs to if they're gonna reveal something, you don't got to show the whole thing, but give us a nice little glimpse and then have an article after the fact explaining. That's what they did here. I love it. Right? Shout out to Naughty Dog. I'm glad that we're finally seeing something brand new with a brand new franchise from them. I cannot wait for this game. I'm buying everything related to this game. If they got gear, a hoodie, I'm buying it. Everything. If I could buy that jacket she has,
you already know they're going to have gear. That is locked in. I know one thing with Naughty Dog. If they don't do, they're going to do a collector's edition. If they don't, though, I know they're going to have that gear store.
Bro, this is Naughty Dog. Bro, this is Naughty Dog. They're doing a collector's edition. Trust me.
I know. That's what I said. I'm saying if they don't, though, I still know they're going to have that gear store loaded up. For sure. But they're saying here, Intergalactic stars a new protagonist. So this is a new protagonist, Jordan A. Munn, a dangerous bounty hunter who ends up stranded on Semperia, a distant planet whose communications with the outside universe went dark hundreds of years ago. In fact, anyone who's flown into the unraveled to unravel its mystery in the past has been never heard from again. Jordan will have to use all her skills and wits if she hopes to be the first person in over 600 years to leave its orbit. One thing also I like in this trailer is that the spaceship has a lot of personality. So I feel like the spaceship is probably going to be that safe beacon. Naughty Dog always going to have that little, especially with part 2. They had that theater that they went to. They're probably going to use the spaceship like that because there's a lot of personality. There's a lot of different locations or different areas within the spaceship. But yeah, what you
know what I'm realizing too? 'Cause I'm looking at the trailer as well. Like again, the words that we see at the beginning: the suffering of generations must be endured to achieve our divine end. Ancient Semperian scripture, 1986.
And why is the planet red too?
Semperian. So this is Semperia. This is Semperia scripture. Divine.
Yeah, because
this is definitely this planet is definitely going to be like a very with whatever in-game religion that they follow or their beliefs and things, like it's going to be a lot of that in this game. That in terms of lore of like understanding this world. Just off this alone, I want to know more about Semperia. I want to know about its people. I want to know about the world and that, like all that. I'm going to be reading and learning.
She's actually chasing somebody. I guess she had like one of her colleagues in the past. Because when you look in the trailer, you see something about the 5 Aces mastermind. What happened to the 5 Aces? And she is a part of that picture. And she actually had hair in that picture.
Yep.
And one of the people that she's chasing, the broker,
our teammates.
I guess they're not teammates no more or whatnot. Whatever happened between them, she's chasing them, and she doesn't care how dangerous this planet is. They tracked him down to this planet. He went there, and she's going there saying that she's desperate. So yeah, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of like emotions with this game, just due to the whole 5 aces, but that's what you're gonna be going through on this planet as well, man. The setup for this game is already pretty good, and it's a trailer that gives you information, but it also leaves you questioning a lot of things, and that's the perfect type of trailer to just get people like talking and anticipating, like, all right, what's going to go on with this game? And that's the backing of the studio, this Naughty Dog game. Yeah, people's going to have their ears to the ground, like, all right, what's going on with this game, man? But yeah, I like it a lot, man. There's a lot of hate that came with this trailer as well, where it got brought up that PlayStation has disabled the comments on the trailer. I can't see dislikes or whatnot. I don't know how people see dislikes on these
I
trailers or
think you
whatnot.
have to change something in your settings in order to see it.
Oh, okay. No, well, the comments are there.
It
Is
might
it
have been on Naughty Dog's.
Naughty Dog's page. Okay.
Yeah, I think on Naughty Dog's page they disabled it.
Yeah, on PlayStation page is there. It's up. They got over 18,000 comments on the thing. So.
You know that ain't all positive.
Yeah, as you can see right here. Over 18,000 comments on here.
I mean, you know, and obviously we know what the controversy is or what people's issues are, you know, when it comes to this game. You know, the fact that it's a female, but not only that, but it's a black female. You know, they don't like the fact
mixed race. I think she's Asian too.
Mixed race. Yeah, I think she's a Korean and black, I think, or something like that. But also, you know, the fact that she's bald, you know, they don't like that. I seen that floating around.
But she's purposely shaving her head.
Yeah, how she looks masculine and all this weird shit. Listen, man. At the end of the day, you know, when it comes to this type of stuff, I don't give a shit. You know, I really think that this because you know people are using DEI and woke and all this other stuff, man. You know, when it comes to that stuff, man, I'm not looking at these games or being approaching games as, you know, everything has to be this whole
certain look for
certain look for a woman. You know,
you have the options there.
Don't understand. Yeah, there's other games like that, and it's just weird to me that, you know, everyone is just looking to always be sexually aroused, you know, while they're playing these games. It's weird. And honestly, I don't think she looks ugly at all. You know, if you look at the actual, you know, if you look at the actual photo of Tati Gabrielle, she's a very, very beautiful woman, and she has short hair. So I don't understand why it's this weird, and it's these grifters, man. It's the grifters and just people that's just looking to cash in on people's, you know, outrage. You know, we live in an outrage culture right now where people are just always looking to cash in on other people's outrage and dislike and disdain. And it's like, listen, growing up playing video games, I never was like just approaching video games and thinking, you know, every character had to look a certain way in order for me to enjoy it. You know, if the game looked fun, if the combat looked good, if those things spoke to me and grabbed me, that's all I really care about. And when it comes to Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophecy, and really any game that's looking to have a female lead or a female character as their lead or as the main protagonist, I have no issues with that. I've never had no issues with that, and I don't see an issue here. You know, it was the same thing with Last of Us Part 2. They were mad that you had to fucking play as Ellie, and I'm like, Ellie's a main character in the goddamn game. She's always been.
You had to play as Ellie. What?
Yeah, remember back? You remember? And you had to play.
I thought it was mad you had to play as Abby. I thought it was mad.
Abby and Ellie. Nah, people was mad that you had to play as Ellie and couldn't play as Joel. They wanted to play as Joel.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I did. When the leaks came out. Yeah.
So, you know, I personally do not. I don't put a lot of stock into these people, into their thoughts. Their thoughts when it comes to gaming don't matter because they don't play the games. Because it was the same thing with Witcher. They were mad that you had to play as Ciri instead of Geralt. And I'm like, and again, I don't know the whole story of Witcher 3's Bari, so you could probably speak to that better. But from what I was seeing online, people were saying if you're mad that you had to play as Ciri, then you never played Witcher 3. because
Yeah, because Witcher 3
you
was setting up for Siri anyway.
all right. So then there you go, and you've got people
And
mad at that.
that's not to
People that
say
don't
that
play the game.
that's not to say that Garrett won't be there, you know. But at the end of the day, if you completed Witcher 3, there's no way you didn't think that Witcher 4 Siri wasn't going to be a main character
Mhm,
or the main protagonist. Yeah, she's
mhm.
going to be there for sure.
Yeah,
But to get back to Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet, I feel like this game has a lot of swag. I like the character look. I'm curious to see why she's shaving her head, because there's a picture where she doesn't have a shaved head, but there's a whole bunch of scars and battle wounds and stuff on her. That's the description of her. They're saying she's a dangerous bounty hunter. So yeah, she's looking like she's going in for war. You know what I mean? So she's shaving her head. She don't want nothing to be done. Kind of like some GI Jane type joint
yeah.
out here. But
Mhm.
I like the jacket. I like the fit. I like the spaceship, the music. This game to me, it plays with my everything that I like. The whole Sith wave type retro theme, retro waves. I love that stuff. If you ever noticed for years, I've been doing the intros and Sith wave type music and a lot of my stuff that I do anyway, because I just love that. I listen to that shit all the time. And for a game to go into something like that I love, 1986 futuristic type setting, I'm just like, yo, they got me already off that. That's off the studio, they got me, but that's the style and the aesthetic of the game. You already have me there, man. So I'm all for people having a critical opinion on how a character look or whatnot, but at the end of the day, there's so much more to a video game than just how a character look. That doesn't define a whole video game, where you have the environment, you have the plot, the story, the character development. The visual of a character is one aspect, but it's not the entire aspect of a video game. So it's kind of weird to harken on just that one thing, and that's your
But that's a
basis
lot.
of
That's a
not.
lot of what we're seeing, though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And like you seeing people just super hyper fixate on the look of the character and not the world, the swag, the premise, the plot. Like nothing else in the game matters to them because they can't see past how the character looks. And for me, it's the opposite. What's the world like? What's the gameplay like? What's the story? What's the lore? What am I getting myself into when it comes to this? Is this something I can see myself playing when it comes to the combat, the story, and what's being presented to me? That's just always been my approach with gaming, period. Like it doesn't matter because you're gonna have the critics that say, well, you only think like this because it's a PlayStation exclusive, and it's like, no. This is any game, like any game. This is my approach because there are games that feature male leads that are garbage. You
Yeah.
feel me? Does it being a man have to mean that it's a success? Like then this is and listen, playing as a man or a woman, however you want to play, like that's on you. Like I'm not here to say oh you have to do this or do that because it is what it is. Whatever the game ultimately. Whatever game is being presented to me where a developer is trying to sell me on a game of why I need to buy this, the thing that I'm not looking at is, well, if it's a woman, I'm not buying it, or it has to be a man, or what. No. What's the premise? What's the gameplay? How does it look? How's the story? Or no? That's what I'm looking at. And so that's just my approach. And so like people that
Yeah,
go into
like
these hyper fixated things, I just don't get it.
yeah, I think it's weird just to focus on that one aspect and like hate the game entirely. But people are going to have their stances. People are going to have their own beliefs, at what they want to play or what type of agendas developers are putting into the game. If it doesn't align with them, yeah, I'm totally for that. If it doesn't align with you, don't like what you're seeing, then hey, move it along. There's a whole bunch of games that you can play. There's other options.
But that's the problem.
But
That's the problem right there.
but I would say this though, just don't judge a game because a character has a bald head or is a
And
female lead. That
and
stuff.
no, go ahead. My fault.
There's this way. There's more to a video game than just that aspect. But if that's your stance, hey, I respect it. That's people's stance. If you have a stance, stick on it. But at the end of the day, I can only go off of how I feel about a game. Someone can only go off how you feel about a game. The gaming community itself can go off how they feel of the game. And yeah, if it's something that people like, I feel like the game has a lot of swag. There's a lot of things that I love that I'm seeing in the game, especially when it comes to the spaceship and the music and the character. I'm all for. I'm very intrigued to see what they're gonna deliver when it comes to this game. And you brought up a great point when it came to a sword, because I didn't catch it at first until you said just now. Yeah, the enemies have the same fifth wave or type wave
Rate of
going
blade.
on. So is this a weapon that she got from the planet? Because when she was on the ship, she only had a pistol, her gun, her little Han Solo gun. She didn't have no other weapons with her. So yeah, very, very curious, very intrigued. But yeah, listen, man.
This is my thing, because you said it just a moment ago, right? It would be different if because you're right. Everyone's going to have their beliefs. Everybody's going to feel how they feel. You're not going to be able to change people's minds on the internet. I agree with that 100%. So if somebody is looking at this game and they're dismissing this game just off the strength of, oh, it's a woman, or it's a woman of color, or whatever the case may be, listen, you do what you do. Like I'm not here to change your mind on that, right? But where the problems lie within social media and gaming is, for a lot of people, it doesn't stop there, right? It doesn't stop. It doesn't start with, okay, I'm not really feeling the game because I prefer to play as a male character, and so I'm not interested, and move on. No, they don't move on. They stay within that realm and they harass the people who do enjoy the game. They grift and make this content and do all these different things, and it's all these other things that surround that, instead of it just being, I'm not interested. I don't care about this because it has a female character and I don't want to play as a female character, so I'm going to move on. They can't just move on. They have to stay fixated there, harass developers, harass people in the community that are excited, make these weird tweets and videos and podcasts, and it's all the other shit that's around it that makes it such a problem, where it's like, okay, you don't like it, move the fuck on and move, and that's it. But no, they're stuck there. And they're going to be stuck there until this game drops, and then after the fact. That's where the problems are when it comes to these types of situations, and why I say it's deeper than just, oh, I don't want to play as a female character. Because if that's your belief, then you just have your belief.
I don't think it's not just they don't want to play as a female character. They want to play as a quote unquote attractive female character. But my whole thing is that beauty is in the eye of the beholder anyway. But at the end of the day, they want the female or women protagonist to be walking around in the bikini and having
big booty
big breasts and big. But the thing is that you do have those games that's there as well. That I saw a post the other day and it was like, oh, here's the Western developer and here's the Eastern developer, and I just put options.
Why is Stellar Blade not at 25 million copies sold right now? Stellar Blade got breast and ass all in your face the whole goddamn game.
And they try to pat that game up. They try to tell why it was censored. Crazy, bro.
You got cleavage, breast, all this stuff in your face the whole goddamn game. Why is Stellar Blade not at 20 million copies sold? And I love Stellar Blade.
Great game.
You ain't buy it.
Yo, let me get the super chat. Let me get a super chat persona from Viper's Corner with the $9.99. Appreciate it, Viper. He said, there are people out there who wants Kratos to have a jump button. Whatever the game gives me, I would deal with it and make the most of it. Never had to deal with this back in the day. I'm all for voicing your opinion, but I'm all for playing the goddamn game. If you have such a strong opinion, I feel like gaming is way too interactive for people to have these super strong opinions about something that they haven't played. You know what I mean? And then we have another super chat from Emmanuel A with a $5. Said, how come gamers were justified to critique the Sonic movie but not Intergalactic? People hate on bald men, but nobody want to see that peanut head. All right, so let me tackle this one real quick. This is not a good this doesn't correlate to video games, or this is not a good example. Sonic the movie is based off of a character that we already knew, that already has a certain look, that already has a certain visual appeal or whatnot. The Sonic movie changed that look completely. So that's already an established character. Intergalactic, this is a new character. You don't know who Jordan A. Mon is. This is somebody that we're gonna learn who she is and find out who she is by playing the game. So I don't get that. I'm not saying that you can't critique how a video game character looks, or if you like how the video game character look, but to compare Sonic movie to Intergalactic does not make any sense, in my opinion. Yo, what up, Sick? How you feel about that? Persona look like he pondering.
That super chat made no sense. You summed it up rather good. It doesn't make sense, and it doesn't correlate to Intergalactic as a story, because this is a brand new character, a brand new world. Everything is brand new, and it's already being dismissed by some people. And I agree with what Six said in the chat as well. Like obviously we're talking about it because the game, with the topic of this conversation. But
Yeah, this
for the
what we
most
at.
part, I never, listen, I don't pay nothing. I ain't retweeting none of that stuff. Because I don't care. I'm about the game getting bought by me. The collector's edition getting bought. Everything getting bought by me. It's getting supported because I like what I'm seeing so far, and I can't wait to see more.
I did quote tweet a few of them. But that's for another day. Whenever Sick go live, or if anybody go live, we'll talk about it. But it's kind of crazy just to see some of these comments popping up on my timeline now, because a lot of people that I haven't seen before, now they're popping up, and I did respond, and now it's popping up even more. But to end off this conversation though, Persona, when do you think Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet, will release now?
2026. Summer 20.
I thought you went with 2025 the other day.
I did.
You said late. You said like late 2025.
Late.
But
I say summer. I say summer 2026.
that makes sense. That makes sense.
I say summer
Yeah, I agree.
2026. No, this is not no 2027 title. I'll tell you that right now. No, this game has been in development for 4 years. They've been working on this nonstop. A lot of this game is already finished. Next year is going to belong to Ghost of Yote, Fair Games, and whatever other title that PlayStation releases. And they're giving you a glimpse into the bag with Intergalactic Heretic. This is a 2026 title. This is not no 2027 title. This game has already been in development for 4+ years. This game is not 2027. It's not. It's going to be 2026. Nah. No. This game is not no 2027 title, bro. They are not doing that. No. PlayStation has already said they are not showing things that are that far out anymore. And we're already getting a look at something that has already been being worked on for 4 years. Next year, we'll get even more of a look at this, get some more details, and then we'll most likely get a release date or something like that next year.
Yeah, I don't think it's that far out either. 2027, no. I think that's a little bit of a stretch. Say this game, because they actually are. It's not like a teaser trailer. This was like an announcement trailer where they showed, in game. If somebody's announcing an in-game rendered trailer, I don't think you have that long of a wait with it. But let me get to these super chats before we change the topic. Shout out to my man Court Stealth Guy Gaming with a 30 month of being a WUPS Nation member. He said, I need to hear that Savage Starlight CD though. The music is gonna be going during the combat for sure. Yeah, the music is what's gonna get me. Listen,
yeah, that music in the beginning was so good, bro. I was trying. I need that right there. I need that, man.
And then they switch
to that right there. Yeah.
Yo, listen, bro. I can listen to that all day at work, yo. Trust me.
Yeah.
And then we got my man Babor Country with a $5 donation. He said, so I'm so effing hyped for Intergalactic. The woke statements are usually from a certain hue. Remember when Kamala got nominated? The same type of folks said DEI. Yeah, man. I mean, listen, I'm not gonna go too deep into that, but at the end of the day, there's a lot of video games out here. There's options. The things that people say that they really, really want in these video games, you like Persona said, you would think that these games will sell even higher than they do. But yeah, I'm very excited for Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet game.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna get tons of more information in 2025, and yeah, hopefully they can execute properly on how they market this game and have the things there like a collector's edition. Heck, plate. Yo, imagine like a plate for Intergalactic, like a red plate with like black or whatever. That jump be crazy on your PlayStation. You know what I mean? So
Yo, for real.
hopefully they can
That's
execute it
another thing I
properly.
like too. Is like, yo, the red, red is my favorite color. Seeing all this red, it makes me happy, bro. It makes me very happy. So yeah, I'm excited. This is day one.
All right, so let's move it on. We got some Black Myth Wukong to talk about. So a PlayStation 5 Pro update came for Black Myth Wukong, where the PlayStation 5 Pro now supports PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution (PSSR). By enabling it, you can achieve high definition visuals experience by selecting either quality or balance mode in the settings. The system supports 120 hertz output. When enabled in balance mode, it maintains a stable 40 frames per second output. If you encounter any visual anomalies, you can just turn the settings off. The PlayStation, you can just turn it off in the PlayStation 5 settings. Various scenes and boss fights have been optimized for better game performance. The stability of frame rates and visual clarity for both balance and quality mode has been enhanced, and the input response speed has been improved in performance mode.
Mm.
They pretty much tackling a lot of the biggest feedback when it comes to this game. So one of my things was definitely the input response in performance mode. That's where I played the game in its entirety. I did start off in balance mode, but I went to performance. But I didn't try balance mode out yet. I was staying in performance, and it does feel much better with this update. But later on today, I'll try out the balance mode or whatnot
Yeah.
for it.
The game looks better?
Well, performance mode, it still looks the same in my opinion, but it responds better in performance mode.
Okay, gotcha.
I didn't try balance mode or quality mode yet.
Okay.
In my opinion, I feel like performance mode still looks the same. But when I was in certain battles, like, yeah, this definitely is responding much better. Like, I don't feel
Respond
like
better.
there's a delay with some
Yeah.
of the stuff. Like,
Yeah,
when I'm dashing, I'm dashing. When I'm rolling, I'm rolling.
Yeah, when it comes to Black Myth, I was waiting for that pro patch. I'm glad that it's got the pro patch. Especially since, frame rate was definitely a little bit of an issue too. So I'm glad to see that the performance mode is definitely going to be a lot more solid when it comes to this game. So I'm definitely going to get back to this, play through this, get the platinum, all that good stuff. 'Cause I definitely was waiting for that pro patch. So this is a good thing.
Yeah, they
I'm
also
happy
added
about this.
some soundtrack options as well. You can select music in various scenes or various chapters and whatnot. You can export the music, but it's saying that you can't some tracks can't be exported due to copyright restrictions or whatnot. They also fix a lot of the boss fights. Some of the boss fights they optimize, but there's like you can all of your like your targets, so you have like a journal. You can actually just fight that person now if you just want to. So you can just pretty much have like a boss rush type joint with the game now. So very, very cool. One of my favorite games of the year, and it's just getting better. Once again, I'm gonna try out the balance mode. The quality mode, I'm good on that. I'm gonna try the balance mode because that 40 frames, and now with the 120 output, it's gonna be really good. So
Yeah, I'm gonna jump back to it at some point as well. It's a good look.
So we spoke about Elden Ring a little bit earlier in our the Game Awards talk, but there's some news that came out. So Night Rain actually has a network test coming out for Elden Ring. It said registration for Elden Ring Night Rain network test will be open January 10th, 2025. So yeah, network test, man. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna have new PvP options. So they definitely want to test it out. They're testing out the co-op and whatnot. I'm definitely gonna sign up for this, man. I'm excited. Listen, as much smoke as I give Elden Ring, I thoroughly love this game. I love this game like no other, man. I think they did a wonderful job with Elden Ring. And when I saw the trailer, I got hyped, man. I was like, yo, you floating now? You doing all of that? Listen, man. PlayStation. Sony. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Yes, sir. Yeah, this Night Rain looks good, man. It looks like it's gonna be fun. And I'm definitely gonna pick it up and play through it as well. So, and I'm definitely gonna sign up for the network test.
Oh yeah, they're showing the new classes right here too. That little mage class, little hawk guy. Oh, they saying it won't be PvP. I'm just saying. I'm saying. I don't know if this is going to have PvP, but I'm saying they gearing up or better in the servers for that stuff with these networks. But yeah, that is Elden Ring. Little news here. This is all like quick news. Before we get into the topic. Another quick news that we have here. Marvel Rivals, Persona. 10 million players in 72 hours.
So they
Incredible
do like
milestone.
So they do like clones of other games.
Yeah, he's stupid. Yeah, I didn't know you was gonna go with it. I was surprised, but I was saying this about
real talk, I'll say this. Like, all jokes aside, I'm happy to see the success of Marvel Rivals, because I do think Marvel Rivals is a very fun, addictive game. It's the gameplay for that game is so fun, very addictive. They do a lot of things right. The presentation is on point. It's Marvel characters. So I'm happy to see the success of Marvel Rivals. And yeah, I definitely, it's free to play. Download the game, see if it's something that you like and you can see yourself playing. It's cool. It's a good game. It really is fun. And they already got $25 out of me. So, the game already getting money out of me. It's doing something right.
They got like 40 out of me. I just bought Psylocke joint.
Oh yeah, I know. I mean, you telling me you was gonna buy that. I'm buying Wolverine's outfit next. His
yo, listen, I'll say this, yo. I'm gonna have my tier list out very soon for Marvel Rivals. Putting a lot of hours in it. I haven't played everybody, but I have used everybody in practice mode just to get a vibe, and just the amount of time I put into the game, just playing quick matches, competitive. I feel like I can give a pretty solid thought and how I feel about where characters are on the tier list. And I'll say this: Wolverine is by far one of the worst characters in it. I don't know if people don't know how to play him, because he is like he is like free flowing, and I feel like there is like a certain way that you should be playing Wolverine just to get the best optimal damage from him. And I don't think people are doing that. People are just playing him willy-nilly.
Just running. Yeah, just running.
Well, I don't think he's that strong anyway. And Storm, I think Storm is not strong at all. The X-Men characters, they need buffs, man. I don't know what they would do for Wolverine, because I feel like if Wolverine does get a buff, he might just become super OP. But Storm, she needs a buff. When I see a Storm in competitive or a Wolverine competitive, I just shake my head, bro, because I'm like, this person is just picking these characters because of the love of the character. They're not trying to win.
It's crazy too. Wolverine's melee abilities are weaker than Iron Fist, which makes no sense to me.
Oh yeah, Iron Fist will drop a character.
Wolverine versus Iron Fist, Wolverine gonna lose that fight every time because he's not outputting enough damage, which is insane to me because it's Wolverine.
Yeah, because Wolverine is weird because they have him as a duelist, which is like the DPS, but it's kind of like he's like a supposed tank that can take hits, but he don't have the HP for a tank. You know what I mean?
That ain't no tank.
So it's kind of like a weird little hybrid that they have.
They're talking about his Weapon X ability when his healing factor ability. I mean, where he converts whatever damage you do to him, it heals him, but it's only that buff only lasts for like 5 seconds.
Yeah. If somebody's jumping you
quick, yeah, if you melt
in a 1v1, oh yeah, you can do some work.
Bro. Oh yeah.
The thing is, Wolverine. I just don't know if people are playing them optimally. They just, this is Wolverine. I'm just playing him.
But they not.
I know that
Honestly,
Storm,
his dash ability,
his lunch. People
his
they
lunge.
be missing, bro. I
Not, you know
see
what
it.
it is? Because it's really hard to angle it once you get into the animation of it. They actually need to make that to where you can home in on somebody or make it easier and more free flowing for you to aim while you
Oh,
lunge.
yo, quick tip for those people that play the melee characters. This is a third person shooter. If you aim towards your left, you're gonna whiff completely. When you aim to the right, you will hit them every time. You will hit them. I show a video of it, but you will hit them every time, bro. The left though, Black Panther, Wolverine, Iron Fist with his kick. If you aim towards the left of the enemy, like people trying to strafe, don't go left because you will whiff all the time. Go stick to your right, aim, put your reticle to the right, and you will catch them. But yeah, this is a great feat. So shout out to Marvel Rivals, very fun game. But this is not the only game that got 10 million on Persona. It's not the only game that got 10 million, bro. Infinite Nikki, or I'm saying Infinity Nikki, 10 million downloads globally as well. I feel like somebody in the Game Awards, did they update this? This is the news that I have here.
20 million.
Yeah, because that's what people say in the chat. But this is the information I had when I went to the web their page. I didn't see nothing as far as 20 million, but 10 million for Infinity Nikki as well, bro.
I don't know who the hell playing this shit, man.
I mean, it is free to play, so
I don't know about this one, man. I ain't playing.
I ain't touched this. I ain't touched this game. I ain't played this game. But the people that have been playing it, they have been enjoying it. They have been enjoying the game. So
good.
There's nothing I can really say
I'm good
about it.
I'm good on that. Congrats to Dolo. Congrats to Infinity Nikki and everybody that's enjoying that. Congrats.
Yep. So quick little update as well. Persona Fortnite has a new first person view mode.
Mm-hmm.
So Fortnite is just like a smorgasbord of modes and just video games right now. I think John Wick is going to be in the game now, from what I'm seeing here. So new mode, Fortnite, John Wick. It's going to get y'all. I know, it's going to get y'all. Y'all going to download the game. Y'all going to give me John
Only
Wick.
character I ever bought was Vegeta, and I ain't even played with him. And I just moved on.
Facts.
So I'm good.
Yeah, man. So
But even with the first person mode, actually, I was looking at the video of the first person mode. Very Call of Duty-ish. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like the movement looks snappy.
Nah, it looked janky to me. It looked janky to me.
The aiming and the gun mechanics look pretty okay. But am I gonna play it? Nah, I'm good. I'm good, man. Fortnite, it's its own beast, man. But congrats to Fortnite's success and continue to update and stay relevant within gaming. So shout out to them.
Yo, so we got some updates as well when it pertains to Avatar Frontiers of Pandora and the PlayStation 5 Pro update. They've been listening to the feedback where they're saying that they've been working on fixing the issues when it pertains to this game and the PlayStation 5 Pro update. They say our team is working on addressing the issues introduced with the PlayStation 5 Pro update for Avatar Frontiers of Pandora on December 12th, which is 2 days ago. We deployed a hotfix allowing PlayStation 5 Pro players to choose between enabling and disabling PSSR. With PSSR disabled, the game will use the same upscaling technology as the PlayStation 5. While the PlayStation 5 Pro quality 60 frames per second mode will still be available, the PlayStation 5 Pro players will be able to toggle between the base performance, 60 frames, and the quality 30 frames. We'll continue to improve in the quality of the PlayStation 5 Pro quality mode, 60 frames per second, using PSSR, and we'll let you know as soon as possible, as soon as we can share more.
I'm good. This game actually disappointed me, man. It's okay, but it just wasn't what I was hoping for when it came to an Avatar experience. So I don't see myself going back to this, even with the PS5 Pro.
I'm gonna go back to it because I think I was far enough. I just stopped because Grand Blue came out, to be honest with you. But I was enjoying it. I thought it was a beautiful looking game. I kind of want to see how it looks with the PlayStation 5 Pro. And now that it deployed a hot fix or whatever issues people had when it came to it. But I'll be honest with you, I don't know when. I don't know when. One of these days I will check it out, but I
No
just don't know
time
when.
soon.
Yeah, nah.
No time
Dragon's
soon.
Dogma and Marvel Rivals got their hooks to me. I ain't even gonna hold you. Dragon's Dogma.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what people are thinking when it came to that PlayStation 5 Pro update. Talking about is bad. That joint is gorgeous, bro. Gorgeous.
Yes,
No
sir.
issues. Nothing.
Yes, sir. Talk to him.
But shout out to
It
Viper.
happens every time. I knew that the Dragon's Dogma hooks will get. Yo, Chips and Sticks. He got a super chat too. Let me get this one.
Oh, I missed it, Chips. My bad.
Yeah, I got it. Shout out to Chips. He says, "Bring back shaming people that don't get cheeks. Everybody claiming woke basically can't bag the woman they want in real life, so they hate on the games. Touch grass, virgins." Damn.
Hey, he said it very New York. Well, I agree. I agree with him. I agree 100%. Yo, my bad, Chips. I'm missing that. I didn't see it pop up on. I didn't see it. But yo, I agree 100% on that, Chips. I agree as well. That's facts. And then we got Viper's Corner with the $4.99. People who complain about Intergalactic are playing Infinity Nikki. Y'all know this. Laugh out loud.
Crazy.
Craziness.
I agree. I agree 100%.
Got a quick little news here for SynDuality, Echo of Ada. There will be a new PvE mode revealed and a network test December 12th. So the network test is up now. For those that don't know or didn't sign up, but I don't know what's going on with this game. From when I first saw this game, I always thought it was a single player. Then I heard it was a multiplayer. Then now I'm hearing PvE. There's a lot going on to this game. Is this game gonna be one of those free-to-play type games?
No, you gotta pay money for this. It's up for pre-order in the PS Store. You gotta pay money.
Really?
It's like a $60, $70 game.
Okay. But
no, it might be 30 or 40. It might be like 40 actually, but yeah, no, I downloaded the network test. I just haven't gotten around to playing it or trying it yet because I do want to at least try it to see.
Is it up for everyone?
Yeah, it's open. Yeah, it's up. Yeah, you can download the network test now. I just haven't gotten in.
Man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I see the mechs. I see the little mech inspiration here. So I'm like, all right, I'll check this out. But I don't know. But I gotta try it out. I'll see what's up.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Let us know in the chat how y'all feel about SynDuality as well. And last but not least, this news came out here. Very, very excited about this one because I was a big fan of the first game. But Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Hinokami Chronicles 2 will arrive in 2025. So we got two big anime arena fighters, Bleach Rebirth of Souls and Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles coming out in 2025. They said that this will have over 40 playable characters and will continue Tanjiro's tale in story mode covering the Entertainment District arc, Swordsmith Village arc, and the Hashira training arc. So we about to get some real good characters, some cool demons as well. So part 3, we already know they're gonna end it off.
Yeah.
With part 3. But yo, I'm excited, man.
Yeah, I'm excited to play with my boy. I forgot Demon Dude's name.
Kaza? That's my favorite.
Kaza.
That's my favorite one too. Kaza.
Yes, sir.
Story wise,
wash my dude. Wash everybody up, man. Where Chuck at? You feel me? We gotta get the run back. Get the run back. Yeah, but I'm excited for this. This is day one. I'm picking this up for sure. I just hope they learned their lesson with the first game, and they get these lobbies right. Get these lobbies right. Get the net code right.
They actually added an 8-man lobby now with the game. The problem is the online with rank. This game, it would just desync you. You're not quitting out. You would get desync, and it would tell you, oh, you can't play rank for a day. That's when I stopped. Yo, it desynced me like 3 times on rank, and this was happening for a lot of people that was playing the joint, and people was getting banned for days or hours in this game, and they wasn't rage quitting. It was wild, man. It was wild with this joint, but overall, I feel like it's one of the best arena anime type games when it comes to the combos, the fighting mechanics, the team aspect. amazing game, man. So if you didn't play the first one, I recommend it. I highly recommend it. Whether you want to play the story, you know, play a little casual, whatnot online, they do have actual lobby system now. Before they didn't, so Persona was right on that, but they did add it now. But yeah, it's a great game. It's a fun game, great fun game.
Yeah, I'm with
You
it.
know what I mean? Yeah. So if you made it this far in the episode, here are your trophies.
Yes, sir.
I love that sound. All right. Yeah, we do appreciate everyone. If you enjoyed the show so far, hit the like button. Shout out to all the new subscribers that we saw as well. We appreciate y'all. Hopefully I enjoy y'all time here. Hope you enjoy your stay here at WUPS. Get familiar with the older content as well. We do have some new content coming as well, so stay tuned. WUPS giveaways next weekend. Next weekend, WUPS giveaways. It's locked in too. It's locked in. We already set up. Are you going to be there? Are you going to be there? But we got a lot to give away next week. But Persona, we're in the topic portion of the show. And we got to wrap it up. The PlayStation 2024 wrap-ups are here. Hopefully everybody you know, got their wrap-ups to load and can go through their whole entire wrap-up. So we're going to talk about the wrap-ups, how we felt about it, how we felt about the year in general, giving PlayStation a score as well when it pertains to 2024. But you got your wrap-up up, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let me go there. We're going to showcase our wrap-ups, man. You know, because part of being a podcast, a gaming podcast, I think it's pretty cool to show that you are actually gaming.
Mm.
And especially for us to have a PlayStation-centric podcast where we talk about the latest, the greatest, the greatness, the goodness, the bad, the ugly news of PlayStation throughout the week. I think it's great to just talk about it. So we got my man Persona showcasing his wrap up. Did you wrap it up, Persona?
I ain't no gamer.
Out here doing the Lord's work, man. What do you got in here? 1,700 hours? What are you doing, bro?
That's idle time.
What are you doing, man?
I'm gaming.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is your top game played?
Absolutely. I think I had like 200, close to 200. I had 177 hours in that game, playing the hell out of it. I still need to go back and get the trophies. So get the platinum, I mean. So, you know, that's going to be like at least 250, maybe 300 when it's all said and done. But yeah, putting a lot of time now.
This is a PlayStation podcast to wrap up. Example and how it should we look. Give my man a platinum.
Absolutely.
Beautiful. You know what I mean? So everybody that had a Final Fantasy in your top 5, Rebirth in your wrap up, you already got a special gift from me. I think you can see it right there. But it's just a beautiful thing, man. To see it. But yo, one thing I did love about the PlayStation 5 wrap-ups is that everybody was sharing it up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It was good to see. It was great to see like people, you know, like the entire community sharing their wrap-ups and sharing their hours and their trophies and just the excitement. The excitement of it all was really great to see. And I retweeted a lot of people. I loved it, man. I love seeing everybody's wrap-ups and you know, everything. It was good.
Yeah, so the wrap-up had like all these different sections on the first game that you played throughout the year. Here was Ryzen, which I'm very surprised that they don't have Ryzen in my wrap-up because it's really my third highest played game.
Yo, the first game, the first game it got for me that I played for this year was Anno Mutanium. That was
yeah, I
the first
remember you
game I
saying you going
played,
back to that. Yeah.
and I platinumed that. I remember I platinumed that for the new year. I think the first game I'm gonna be playing in 2025 is probably gonna be Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. No cap, bro, because I'm working on that platinum during the holiday. But go ahead.
Yo, yeah, I'm gonna purposely do that too. Now that I know that it's tracking that, on January 1st, I'm booting up Rebirth.
Yes, sir. Yes,
But yeah,
sir.
these are the top 5 games that I have on here. Rebirth, Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, Call of Duty, Black Myth WuKong, and Stellar Blade. The top 5. The trophies for the year, 29 platinums. I was grinding, yo. There's a lot of gaming collections. Some of them I have to go back and complete. But yo, there was a lot of trophies I was getting with there. The 6 Final Fantasies, pretty much every major big game outside of Dragon's Dogma, Dragon Age, I got the platinum in for this year.
Mhm.
Elden
Yo,
Ring. Elden Ring didn't have a
you were
platinum.
definitely getting the trophies this year, bro. Because I think you went from like 12,000 to 14,000 or something like that.
Oh no, I'm at
This year.
13,000. Yeah, because
Oh, you're at 13,000?
around the summer I hit, I think it was with Visions. I hit 13,000 with Visions.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the I'll be at 12,000 relatively quickly, but if I could get to 13,000 this year, what I want to do is, cuz I'm at 242 platinums. I want to see if I can get to 300 plats by the end of the year.
Oh, like 300 in total? What
Yeah,
you need?
platinums,
Like,
yeah.
so where you at? You at
60.
2 what?
60.
Oh,
I'm
so
at
you need 4. Yeah,
242.
I mean, yeah, you can do that. That's a lot of gaming though.
Yeah.
40
Yeah,
platinums in a year.
There's a few well, no, I need like close to 60 or like 58. I need 58 platinums. And this year I got close to 30 platinums. So I would need to get like, 18 more. But I think I can there's already certain games that I got lined up that'll definitely put me at like 260 by like spring. Or like 265 by spring.
Yeah, I'm at
we'll
like
see.
211. So next year I'll probably try to get like 230.
250.
Nah, I don't know if I can get 250. That's a lot. That'll be a lot of
I'm gonna try.
Yeah,
That's a
lot.
lot.
But
I don't know, man.
I like how detailed this is. They didn't even show my PlayStation VR numbers. I guess my PlayStation VR numbers was low. It was like, we ain't putting that in no wrap up, brother. But they had the portal. Yeah, they had the portal wrap ups on here. They had your PlayStation 5 sessions and all that stuff. They even went deep as far as your social stats, bro. Your multiplayer hours, join parties, no streaming, because we stream from capture card. Message sent, new friend 7. We're gonna keep it lower on 2025. And share play.
Oh yeah, we keep that low.
This is all Kendra right here. This is all Miss Mac.
Oh yeah, I got 3 share play sessions too. That's definitely Kendra. Shout out to K Mac Gaming, yo.
And
yo, one thing I like that
play.
they did as well is cause I'm looking at my actual wrap up on the actual website. The games, like every game you played throughout the calendar year, I love that. So like January,
yeah.
So like in January, I played Grand Blue. The game I played the most in January was Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. We was on that heavy. February, it was Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. March, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. April, Dragon's Dogma 2. May, Stellar Blade. June, Doom Eternal. That's when I was going through my platinum run and replayed that game like 1,000 times. July, Yeast 8, Lacrimosa, Donna. August, Secrets of Mana, got the platinum in that. I was playing the hell out of that. Secret Mana is a great game, by the way. Like, if you guys ever played that, go play that. September was Visions of Mana, great game. Listen, go play Visions of Mana. Go play that game. Support that game. Visions of Mana is such a good game. October, Metaphor Refantasio. I got like, no bullshit, I got like 50 hours. I got like 60. Well, this says 123 hours logged. That's wrong. Like I probably only got like 50 hours in that game, 60 hours. November was obviously Call of Duty, which, yeah. And then December is Dragon Age Veilguard, where I got like, it says 40 hours. Yeah, I got 40 hours in this game.
Yeah, so the wrap ups, they actually cut off like December 7th is where they cut the wrap up off. Which typically before the wrap up normally had like a set date where they would cut off. So if it was released on the 10th, like next week, they'll be like, all right, that's the cutoff period. But I guess they're doing it differently this year. But yeah, overall, I like the theme of the wrap ups. I like what they did, celebrating the 30th anniversary. I liked everything about the information that's displayed on the wrap ups. You can go pretty detailed. The only thing I didn't really like is that the site was down when people was trying to get their wrap ups, and how the wrap ups turn into this conversation of who's better than who, or you're not a real gamer, or people just bragging about hours. Like, I get the whole hours, and if you want to brag about that, I'm totally for that stuff. But brag about that to the people that also brag about that. I'm seeing people attacking people that don't give a fuck about none of that bullshit. They don't be playing the games. Like, you got 400 hours? How you do that? You ain't no gamer. This person's just like, yo, I'm just gaming, man. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? If you got to go at the people that's like in those conversations, in those categories, you know what I mean? But one thing people are doing is that, yeah, they're posting their hours and whatnot, but they're not really going detailed as far as, like you just mentioned, the whole month to month thing. Like, people will post their hours or whatnot. Yeah, I put in this amount of hours, blah 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 blah. But you're not showing this. There's a reason why you're not showing this, because the miles ain't gonna line up. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'm all for that discourse because it is gaming. But yeah, apply that to the people that's for that discourse. There's a lot of people that game on PlayStation, game on whatever platform. They don't give a fuck if you got more hours than them, or you got more trophies than them and all that shit. They just playing their game. They enjoy the platform. You know what I mean? But yeah, if you're gonna brag about that stuff, here's how you should show it.
I agree.
Simple.
I agree. 100%.
But Persona, before we get up out of here, man, we got to grade PlayStation 2024, January to December. Where or how? Let me put this in the poll. Let me put a poll up real quick as well. Do a nice little quick poll for the audience. How would you grade PlayStation in 2024? Would you grade it high, A, green, beans, potatoes, natives, yam?
You lagging. It's messed up again.
Yeah, I see it. It popped up. 1 second.
Oh man, Bari. That internet, my boy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. It's buffering back in. Hold on.
Yeah, it's buffering still.
Oh yeah, now it's showing I got no bit rate. My thing off.
Oh man.
I see it. Should be coming back.
I think we're good now.
Oh, not
yeah, I think it's good.
Not yet. 1 second. Trying to push it. OBS is trying to get it. It's still showing red for me.
It says we're back.
It's showing red for me in drop frame. Just as we about to close the show up too. But go ahead, man. What's your cause at the end of the day, it's still gonna show it after the stream is done.
Yeah. Um, I think all in all, I'm gonna give PlayStation a B this year. Yeah, B, a B. I'm gonna give them a B. The reason why I say a B is because we didn't give it a lot of we didn't really get a lot of showcases from them or like state of plays. I do think it being 30th anniversary, it was a really good celebration. I do like how they ended off the year with giving us a glimpse of Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet from Naughty Dog. We know about Ghost of Yote. They gave us a glimpse of that as well. And when I look at from month to month and throughout the year, I do think PlayStation had some a couple of mishaps. I think when it came to you know was the price increase this year for? Oh
Price
no,
increase every year.
the 30th anniversary pro bundle on the website, the direct stuff. I didn't like that. Yeah, I'm definitely taking points off of that. 100%. I didn't like that. Not enough consoles, giving it to people that don't deserve it, that shouldn't even have it. None of that, right? Um, but I do think when it came to like the partnership deals, with second party and third party, Stellar Blade, Final Fantasy, all the great games that released this year, I do think their partners and the timed exclusive deals, and even with the exclusives like Final Fantasy, Astro Bot and things like that, was really good. But they had some L's and chinks in the armor. Concord, man, that's a big L. That's a big L. I do not like how they
The
handled
biggest
that
L.
this year. I do not. I do not like how they shut them down. The studio got shut down. The layoffs. Everything. The way they handled the rollout of that. I think PlayStation definitely has some really major mishaps this year that prevent them from really having a really high score. So for me, I'm sitting at a B to a B minus for PlayStation this year overall.
Yeah. With me, I'm a little bit conflicted on how I want to grade PlayStation because two of my most anticipated games came out this year, and my two favorite games that I played this year, which I thoroughly loved. But yeah, there were some big mishaps in PlayStation this year. The lack of showcases. I still think they did a pretty good job with the state of plays though, as how people feel about the state of plays. I personally feel like they did a good job with that. But yeah, the overall getting fans together and talking about the future of PlayStation in 2024, which I think is a very pivotal year because this is your fourth year within the generation, and the future rollout is still a little bit. It's still a little bit too, behind the curtains. But and then he had the Concord. I was super upset about Concord. What happened with Concord, and yeah, that is the biggest failure I've seen in gaming in my from what I witnessed, and that was a part of PlayStation. The lack of first party games was there too. Well, not lack of first party, but the big banger ones. But overall, they still ended up strong with Astrobot. I think the Last of Us Part 2 remaster was cool. Yeah, MLB The Show. Concord a big failure, which is a part of that. I do think that the third party partnerships and second party partnerships held PlayStation down with Stellar Blade, second party. You had the Rise of Ronins. You have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Grand Blue. Those exclusives definitely helped and held down PlayStation throughout the year. Even though Astro Bot was one of my favorite games of the year, it still doesn't, hold a candle, in my opinion, to like something like a Rebirth or Stellar Blade or whatnot. But yeah, I'm gonna give them a B minus because two of my favorite games or anticipated games came out this year, and I thoroughly loved them, and I rate them very, very high. Still play those games to this day, but the failures, the mishaps were so monumental. I can't see anything higher than a B minus or even a B when it grade PlayStation 2020. So yeah, I'm at a B minus overall from them. First party, second party, the failures, the lack of communication with when it comes to first party. But I did think overall they had a great year. If they didn't have the Concord mishap, this would have been a A minus, A in my opinion. But they did have that, So I have to knock that. And I was enjoying that game. And you didn't even give enough ample time to even get any feedback with that game.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm at a B- for 2020. Oh, Helldivers is a big one as well. Helldivers, big game.
There's some big successes there, but I
yeah.
think the L's are just as big, in my opinion.
Also, they
And
had a lot of cool
some
updates for the
degree
PlayStation
overshadow.
5, PlayStation 5 Pro. I love that console. Love the updates that came with the Portal. So yeah, there's a lot of wins in the PlayStation. That's why it's still rated high, because I think B- is still high, in my opinion. But they had a big low. And when I say low, it was low. You know what I mean? So yeah. So around a B, I think WUPS is giving it like around a B.
I'm gonna say I'm B minus. We both said B minus, so it's a B minus.
Yeah, B minus.
Yeah.
PlayStation.
Let me get a Leo Jimmy super chat. Yo, Leo, we appreciate you for the super chat. They say these dudes tripping that the same Cutie Pie and Uncharted movie, as long as it's bloody, gory like Last of Us 2, who cares? And I refuse to call that game Intergalactic. It's Savage Starlight. If you know, you know. We appreciate you for the super chat. Yeah, I get that.
Starlight Comics definitely had a lot of vibes in there, or they had
a lot of 80s vibes as well. Yeah,
they had a little Easter egg in there, man.
Mhm.
With that, but yeah,
Yep.
I think Tati Gabrielle, she's beautiful. You know,
Yeah, very beautiful woman. So
the
I don't
shaved
know what you're
head,
talking
like I
about.
said, we're gonna see what's that about, why she shaved the head, but there are pictures in there that she had a full, she had hair on her hair, so
Mhm.
on her head, so I don't know. But with that being said, that is WUPS episode 180. If you made it this far, here's a platinum trophy. Here's your PlayStation 4 version. We do appreciate y'all coming through, checking out episode 180. Once again, before we get into the outros, just want to remind y'all that next weekend we'll be doing our WUPS giveaways for the year. We do WUPS giveaway twice a year, and we're going to close out the year with a WUPS giveaway, and see y'all in 2025 after that podcast. So hopefully y'all come through. Good luck on winning some gift cards or whatnot. How we do it, for our members, we have the spin the wheel, and for subscribers or whatnot, we have our Streamlabs set up, where Streamlabs is going to pick anybody that's commenting or whatnot in the chat, a winner. So make sure y'all subscribed up, in order for you to win anything here on the channel. But Persona,
Yep.
send us home, close us out, let people know what's going on with you. Is the energy back?
Nah, I'm actually gonna probably take a nap after this. I'm definitely chilling today. But yeah, for me, man, I definitely appreciate everybody coming through to today's episode 180 of What's Up PlayStation Podcast. Shout out to the WUPS Nation members, shout out to the WUPS community, and shout out to the people finding our channel for the first time. And if you have found our channel for the first time, hopefully we've earned your like and your subscribe. Appreciate everybody that super chatted, members, everybody, man. We just appreciate you guys for supporting us and rocking out with me and Bari here on What's Up PlayStation Podcast. As for me, guys, honestly, I don't have any content this week. I don't really have nothing. I'm really just focused on playing these games and getting through some of these games and really Dragon Age Platinum. So I have no content. It's the end of the year. It's holiday time as well. So I really this time of year I normally use to recharge, decompress, and kind of prepare for the new year. Certain goals I start to set for myself and things like that, both personal and gaming and all this other stuff. So next week I'm not doing any content. Be honest with you, there's no content. I want to get through these games, especially Dragon Age, so I can get to Final Fantasy 6 and Final Fantasy Rebirth. So yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm pretty sure Persona's gonna go live. Listen, I know this brother for a very long time.
I might. We'll
when
see.
he gets that glow, that boy gonna go live.
Yeah, I get that itch. We'll see. But as of right now, no.
Well, I forgot to close out the poll. How would you grade PlayStation in 2024? The chat's 62 votes. We got 53 percent give it a B. 30% gives it a A. 14% gives it a C, and 1% gave it a D. So yeah, that is how some of
Who
y'all.
that 1% that gave it a D? Put your name in the chat. I want to know who you are.
You say it was me. It was me. And I clipped you up, and I'm gonna make a tweet about you, talking about a B minus. How dare you? Get your ass up. But yo, we appreciate y'all coming through. Hopefully you really do enjoy what we do here at What's Up PlayStation. And yeah, if you do, hit the like button. If you really enjoy, subscribe. And if you really enjoy, join the WUPS Nation membership. Trust me, we're gonna take care of y'all. We're gonna hold y'all down, man. But with that being said, episode 180 is in the books. Persona. And we close with.
Always remember, guys, man, What's Up PlayStation Podcast is a podcast for the community, by the community. And we'll see you guys next Saturday. Same time, same place, same crew, the WUPS crew. Have a great weekend, guys. Be safe. Peace.